Part 3 with the introduction of stands. Stands are so fucking cool. If I had to pick an ability, if I could choose an anime ability of anything, I would actually choose my own stand. That just sounds so fucking cool.
It does sound
this
actually
absolute behemoth of a man behind you, and no one can see him.
No,
I would choose 8-inch peen.
Okay. Speaking of stands, have you seen that one the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show? That one scene?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
There's this, so in the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, for some reason, it's like
the fight's so hard.
Literally,
So
they
weird.
had a fucking
I've seen
stand.
that.
Yeah, they literally had a stand.
Yeah,
I heard it was
they
like-
went from so cartoony to actual anime now.
Yeah,
It's so
I was like,
I heard as a show it's bad, but the fights were like, it's like a Legend of Korra thing. Like, I hate Korra, but like the fights are so good.
yeah, no, that's fair. I fucking,
know,
dude, I hate Legend of Korra so much.
It's just there's a whole like love dodecahedron, and I don't know.
It's
what
not
the
even.
fuck
It's
to
just.
say.
It's just.
It's so fucking.
Here's what they
weird.
did. They made us grow up loving Aang and all the other characters, right?
I hated Aang's voice actor, I will say that, but yeah.
And then
They used to hate
they just decide to make Legend of Korra and kill off Aang and Sokka and make all the other characters that we loved super old.
Well, Aang had to die.
Yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
but like, that's fucked. That
I
is.
like how
They-
like how they introduce a poorly written character and say, yeah, she's stronger than Aang.
Yeah, and then they start. I don't like how they did that. Like they started off with her knowing like I think she already knew like 3 of the elements.
That just seems like
Yeah, I know. I like
rosy
how
plot
Aang
development.
actually started with one.
Yeah.
And then slowly progressed through the.
Exactly. It showed his progression. She just couldn't master one. I think it was air.
Oh, the irony.
Yeah,
and-
she started. I'm pretty sure she started with water, right? Like. she
Yeah,
started
yeah,
water.
yeah.
Yeah, she started with water, and then she just had them, and then fucking air.
It had so much potential, but they just made it weird. Like the fucking she opened the spirit world, and that made like a bunch of like new airbenders and stuff like that. But that's just like what? Why do that? Like literally, literally, the spirit world is like dangerous. Like you're literally opening it up so people can just walk their way into the spirit world. Also, all right. I'm assuming in the Avatar world there's like some sort of heaven, right? I'm not like talking spirit world. Like I'm talking like straight up heaven. I'm assuming in that show there is a heaven. That's cool, Aiden. I'm assuming that there is a heaven. So, Iroh, as we know, has a dead son, and he misses his son a lot. So tell me why in Legend of Korra, Iroh's dead, right? And for some reason, he decided to go. He's in the spirit world for eternity, so he can't even see his son. That
I think
makes
it's
no
like-
sense.
The Afterworld in Avatar reminds me of the Afterworld in Naruto. I think it kind of works the same.
Yeah,
Maybe?
no, that's actually true. That's actually true.
But
As a person who's never watched Naruto, I totally get it.
like it just makes
Kind of
no
fucks with the spirit world.
it makes no sense to me why Iroh, like literally loving his son, missing his son, would go to a place where he can never see his son. It makes no
I mean,
sense.
I don't think it's really their choice. Like
No,
like,
no,
if
I
you
no,
think
no.
of-
It literally said Iroh like chose to go to the spirit world.
Oh.
Like in
See, like again, I only watched Korra when I was little.
Right.
I just didn't like it because I was like, this is so different. This is so like not what I really wanted.
exactly.
I think Iroh just wanted to get with the spirit world milfs.
I don't think there was
Facts.
anything. No, I don't think there was honestly anything anyone wanted. They just put Korra just because there was no
Yeah.
one wanted it.
Mhm.
Such a wrap up in Avatar.
It had actual good like scenes, and so it had good parts to it.
Yeah,
That
there
was
was
not
no,
good scene,
there's
but
like-
But overall, it just
overall
like-
it was not necessary.
like all right. Let's take
It's
the let's
very
take the
poorly
let's take the
written.
Avatar state, right? The Avatar state, something that Aang, like it took him so long to control it, and even when he did control it, it was barely like controlling,
He had a
right?
rock thrown into his spine.
Like, exactly, right? He had it took to like the final episode for him to actually control it. Tell me why, in Legend of Korra, Aang gives Korra the fucking spirit form, whatever. It literally just fucking hands it to her
She's
for free.
it's like, again to compare it with Naruto, it's like Naruto taking actual time to learn the Rasengan.
Wait, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
It just gets it like that.
Yeah.
And it's able to turn invisible.
Yeah.
And it moves slowly. And
It
it's a
makes no
projectile.
sense.
Like
And
that
not to mention,
just outclasses Naruto's
And-
original
And can
Rasengan.
you
So much.
and in Legend of Korra, right? They treat the spirit form like it's nothing, like it's a fucking just a slap to the face. It's not. It's like in in fucking Avatar. It's so insanely. It's like a god mode. It's like you're immortal, right? In Legend of Korra, it's nothing. It's nothing. They nerfed it like crazy, which makes no sense.
Well, I mean, then again, with like Aang, he was kind of like one of the weaker avatars compared to like some of the older runs.
Yeah.
I mean, he was also
Like-
technically like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, he's so young, and even like if he wasn't in the iceberg, he would have had so much experience with the avatar.
Personally, I think Aang was such a better Avatar than Korra.
I don't
like.
think he was stronger, but he was a better.
Yeah, no, he wasn't
no,
stronger,
no,
but
it
he
is-
was
it
definitely
is-
better.
It's gonna turn into a boys versus girls thing.
Hmm?
Kind of.
No, I don't care. Korra could have been a dude. I don't care. I'm saying she was just she was so like unlike Aang. That's why I didn't
No,
like.
Korra-
Aang
I
was
feel
so.
like it had to be a girl. Otherwise, it would have been too similar to Avatar itself.
Yeah, yeah.
And it wouldn't have made as
Yeah,
much sense.
and Korra is a girl's name. So.
And so
It is canon that Korra is the strongest avatar.
Yeah.
And there are feats to prove it, but it's like at the same time, I'd rather prefer a character with better writing than a character
Yeah.
that's strongest.
literally, it like the thing that I liked about
I am
Aang,
strong because
The-
fighter me.
the thing that I liked about Aang was he was very peaceful. He didn't want to hurt anyone. He didn't want to like kill anyone.
Yeah,
he
the Air
was
Tribe was so
I
Yeah.
do think that was
chill
because he was a
about
monk, though.
everything.
yeah, no, he was taught to be peaceful and just to help people.
I
Korra
was
comes
kind of
around.
annoyed that he
Korra
was
comes
told
around.
by everyone. Yeah, you gotta murder him. But
Yeah,
they're
and then
just
like that's why
"I'll
he
find a
was.
way."
That's why I think he was the best Avatar out of all of them, because he literally found a way, in his own way, to literally not kill anyone and to save everyone. And
So everyone's telling him that he has to kill the Fire Lord.
but he
He's
chose
like,
not to.
"No."
But Korra,
monk, I don't
but
do
Korra
that.
over here just decides, fuck it, I'm gonna try and kill these people. And it's like I get it, it's for an older audience, it's for teenagers now, but that's not what we want. We don't like that.
Yeah, we want tits.
Wants that.
No.
Yeah, teenagers.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
it
then,
just.
and then you got the
We
hot
want
Cheeto
more
girls
pigment in our
absolutely
skin.
loving Korra.
Yeah, I really don't like it at
See,
all.
Again, like having Avatar that accessible is really fucking good, but it brought in so many toxic people.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't like how Avatar blew up again. I liked it
I don't
being
like it either.
I liked it being a distant childhood memory that people could relate to. I don't like how now it is an actual thing that gets brought up in a ton of conversations. And I
And
don't
bro,
like that.
But
it's like my
but
sister and her friend watched it,
I-
and they wouldn't get off my ass about it.
I
but
don't-
the thing
it's
is.
no longer-
The thing is, I like that it was brought to Netflix because I did actually miss it a lot, and I hadn't watched it for a while. So I like how I like that it was that accessible, but at the same time, it does bring in a lot of toxicity.
yeah, and especially in this
I
day
had
and
never
age.
watched it as a kid. So
Yeah,
like,
that's
this is my
it.
first experience with it. Like, because if it wasn't on Netflix, I know I wouldn't have watched it, even if people told me it was good. Because I would think, oh, that's just a kid show.
Another thing about
Like-
Korra, right,
it's
is
not,
so
like-
when Aang got injured, right, when he got a rock thrown at his spine and that like literally like destroyed the Avatar state, and he was out in like a coma, right? He woke up and his first intentions were, I need to train, I need to get better so that I can fight the Fire Lord.
Exactly.
When Korra got injured that one time, she was literally out for like a year or two. And, like she was like super weak. She didn't want to fight. Like it was like
Ah.
like she
doesn't have
gave
enough
up.
Testosterone.
She gave up. Aang literally was so committed to beating the Fire Lord at the age of 11, right? That he didn't sleep. He didn't sleep.
Aang actually took his responsibilities as the Avatar. He only viewed himself as the Avatar. And
Yeah.
only found it in his only goal was to bring peace. Only goal. Literally nothing else.
Yeah.
He didn't have to use his powers, nothing.
Also, what I don't like is the whole show about Avatar was Aang bringing peace to the world so that so that the world can finally be at peace, right? Korra comes around and it's like, oh yeah, Aang did that, but peace isn't brought in the world at all. There's all this other stuff that's
The
happening.
world shall know pain.
Yeah, it's like, so all that Aang did was for like barely anything. It just Korra took everything that Avatar was and said, "Fuck you."
Aang was very symbolic with things,
Whoa.
whereas Korra was very more like, not like aggressive.
She
but,
was just
like,
an angsty teen, and I don't think that's good. Yeah, sure, it's relatable. Like, oh yeah, we want these people to relate, but that's not a good character.
And
We don't-
again, Korra. Oh my god.
One characteristic that's relatable.
She belongs to the streets. I swear to God.
um,
Okay. I'm pretty sure she takes this one guy out, goes for his like brother or best friend, and then turns lesbian and goes for her other best friend. Like, I'm telling you, the love dodecahedron is fucking.
Yeah,
Any reasonable woman would do.
I think
exactly.
Korra had really good, like, it could have been really good. It really could have been good.
Yeah.
But they just didn't write it well.
That's how I feel about
didn't-
so many shows.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
really sad too. It's a letdown.
It's kind of how I feel about Bleach. Like, I fucking love Bleach, but the problem is that its writing is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
The power scaling, though, is on another level. I really like the power scaling of Bleach. But a problem is that they do one plot, and then they do the exact same one for the next arc, but
Yeah.
it's all quote unquote different.
Another thing about Avatar that Korra doesn't have is the music.
That too.
The
yeah.
music was a big part of Avatar. And, like, if you listen to it, the soundtrack is so good. There's a lot of songs in it, all that stuff. Korra didn't have that. It didn't feel as emotional at all. Like, the song,
You know,
like,
I think
literally.
There's one thing we are all forget. Cabbage Man.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't have Cabbage Man.
Yep.
Like, listen
Cabbage Man.
to this shit.
I forgot that he had that in his lap.
Dude, he's
That
just been
shit.
ready for it.
That
Yeah.
shit.
He's
is-
just been like, this is my chance.
That shit makes you
I'm gonna
feel
let you
something.
$5 not for the
That
win.
shit makes you feel something. That's like, oh, I like that. But Core is just
Sounded like
nothing. It's nothing. Oh, you said Minecraft? Hold up. Oh.
You missed it earlier. He did this for like 20 minutes straight.
Literally. Yeah, no, but that's just I don't like Korra. And like I like that you guys brought up how it's like the relationship like between Naruto and Boruto and how that's like similar because that is Boruto's a little bitch. He literally everything that
He
Naruto worked for
nothing.
he gets given
He
to.
literally cheated the Chunin.
Yeah, he
Okay,
literally.
okay. No, hold on. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Okay, so Boruto is kind of the opposite of a typical shonen. See, he
Yeah.
starts with everything, but then ends up with nothing, and that
Yeah.
will help in the future. And
Yeah.
when there is like a Boruto Shippuden, that will be like an actual like such a big character development for him, and he will actually become like a really good thing.
I hope that. The thing that I don't like though is
And then and then the thing is, I
Okay,
feel like with Boruto and also then with Korra is I feel like they actually did do a good job with the whole like writing element compared to Naruto versus like Korra and then coming from Avatar.
that's fair.
It really just does it. Boruto actually did it kind of right. But it's just
In a way, but it's kind of the way it's presented. Is it
Yeah.
yeah. Whereas Korra just overall just is
Yeah.
just this one thing and then they went to another. Like
Yeah.
there's just no
For-
correlation.
For
And
them to
Boruto.
go to like a Boruto Shippuden, it needs that emotional punch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It, need-
No, Boruto,
it needs that punch to give Boruto his drive and his like power.
I'm telling you right now, someone will die, and that will influence a lot.
Yeah, I think it's.
And
I think.
Boruto, this is what I think.
I'm-
This is what I theorize. Boruto is gonna mess up in something without even thinking about it, and it's gonna cause the death of someone, and then it's gonna cause resentment from a lot of people. But it's not his fault, and then he realizes his mistakes, and he goes to train.
I think it'll
That's
be.
what I think now.
I think it'll be Sasuke who dies, because if you look at the beginning, of
That
Boruto.
would break Naruto. That would actually break Naruto.
Not to mention, Boruto was wearing Sasuke's jacket and holding his sword. So I feel like that's not something that Sasuke would just openly give up. I feel like
Yeah.
Sasuke would have had to die, and then Boruto takes that as his trainer, like whatever it's called, taking it and stuff like that, and where like, but also, whatever the main villain's name is, said to Boruto, "I'm going to put you where I put your father," or the seventh Hokage,
Did not.
and
Yeah, he did.
so, as
It's
the
like
village,
beginning
as
one
the
of
village,
first
as the
episode.
village is literally in crumbling, it's there's nothing left, and Boruto says that he's the last ninja, and that just
No,
there's-
I will say that the new chapter did hint at Naruto's death, and I'm just saying, if that happens, the entire world will stand still for a day.
yeah,
Like,
I
I will not get out of my bed.
like I don't.
I don't.
I do want to
don't.
say that I've never watched Naruto, so I wouldn't feel anything.
Mm.
Like, not like an offense thing,
If-
but I just.
If
I
Oda
watched
does kill Naruto, everyone's gonna be pissed at him. Like everyone, because
I won't
he's.
be, I won't
don't
be
get how.
mad.
I'll be pissed because I don't
But-
see how he can do that. This character
Okay.
that he built for
Dude.
15 years,
The only
just to
way I
kill
could-
him.
The only way I could see Naruto actually become like dying in some way, well, he's already become the Hokage, so he's already fulfilled his story. So his story's
Yeah.
kind of like over, kind of like Jiraiya in a way. So it's gonna be more like
Yeah.
symbolic in
Yeah.
that sense.
I
But, like-
wanted to-
But it's just I can't see Naruto
I
dying.
wanted to
It's
say,
hard for me even to
think
see
of-
Naruto
think
grown
about
up.
This, right? So Naruto dies, right? And then Boruto could be one of the leading causes of it. Like his one fuck up is the reason why.
Mm.
And so then he goes through this like everybody in the village hates him. So he kind of lives how Naruto did as a kid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He starts with
So-
everything, then loses it all.
Yeah.
That's exactly why his character is so resented by everyone. Because it starts out as him he doesn't know the pain and like suffering as most protagonists
Yeah.
do. And so he's just such an actual typical character, and then no one actually sees that. And then a
Yeah.
lot of people don't watch Boruto mainly for the fact that they got rid of all the characters like I guess like good looks and made them all look bad. But that's actually so annoying because because they took all like what the good characters were and then made them look like that, mainly so you could realize it's not their story anymore.
Yeah.
It's not about
But at the
them.
same time, they did them wrong. They did
Yeah.
them. They
Oh, they
did.
did, they did.
They
Oh my
did them wrong.
Not
They
Choji.
did-
Choji's looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Last-
Choji's looks
last-
Oh yeah,
fine.
Kevin's here.
Gara and Naruto's hair, though,
Yeah.
they did them. They did them wrong.
I do have to say,
It's
as
Chino
of, like,
rounded. Chino
as
Yeah.
of today and like this entire portion of the month, like exactly a year ago, this is when I started watching Boruto, and it was so fucking weird. But
I don't
Like
like
the
it. I just
Naruto.
I
I
do
just-
notice that people kind of give it too much shit. Like they don't. I don't think they read between the lines when it comes to Boruto, but at the same time, it is a pretty bad shonen.
the thing
But,
is Boruto needs character development. Like he needs to become humble because he's not
Yeah,
humble at all.
He's definitely gonna get character growth. Like,
I
he is a good
hope he
character.
is because
No.
he's literally the complete like opposite of Naruto at this point.
Exactly. Like the creator of Naruto, after having all that success with all of that, I refuse to believe he's gonna just allow Boruto to have zero character development.
If he
I
does,
cannot
if, then I'll actually be pissed because like that.
If there is
he
zero,
needs it.
if there is a Boruto Shippuden and there's no character development, then I'm just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing
At
is,
that
the
point,
thing,
at that
the
point.
the main one of the main things I don't like about Boruto is how like if you look at the jump, Naruto's probably like what 30 something, right? The last time we saw him was when he was 19 before, and the world hadn't the Leaf Village hadn't changed that much. Like it was still like the normal Leaf Village, but in Boruto, there's a train, there's a burger shop, there's like all sorts. There's video games, and that
Like,
makes no
Like
sense.
they made it to the point where it didn't feel like they were ninjas. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
take
so
that element out of it,
futuristic.
and
It's
you
terrible.
really get.
I feel like everything was fine with the whole not futuristic, but more modern age technology.
Yeah.
But the only thing that felt not out of place, but just didn't really work because of the universe, was the trains. Those scenes where Naruto and the characters would jump fucking 40 feet into the woods. They would
Yeah.
have to go to each village. That felt so just real and natural for that setting. and then Boruto's just out here on the fucking Polar Express. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Like the war arc gets shit because of that, because it's just like you got these like giant kaiju and they're shooting like bombs at each other, and it's like, it's the fourth great ninja war. You know what I mean?
Like,
and they don't feel like they're ninja.
Yeah. It's just taking away the whole ninja part.
And if you remember that moment where Killer B reflects on when he came face to face with Minato, it's like that would feel like a real ninja confrontation during a war. Like they just so happened to come to each other, and they were like, they had to pick they really had to pick their battle with that.
And another thing about that is, if you look at like the flashbacks of when Minato was a kid and stuff like that, if you look at the Leaf Village and how it looks, it's very similar to how it was in Naruto, because it's not that huge of a time skip. You know, there can't be much change. It's pretty similar. But if you look at like the change from Naruto to Boruto, that's insane. That's not how it should be. That's not ninjas. That is.
I'd like to say with this new like modernized like thing, the fucking tuning exams was like Weenie Hut Jr.
Yeah, I hated the tuning exams for
it. It almost felt like a baby version of the Hunter exam.
It really it was just terrible. It was so like if you compare it to Naruto, it's so bad.
With that shit. I really didn't like the forest element of the tuning exams in Naruto, but
I liked it.
I like the whole fighting, obviously, like everyone like the whole.
It did have great world building though, and I think
and then the introduction of Orochimaru and all them that was important. I like that.
I was not fucking prepared for that, like at all.
Another thing about Boruto that I don't like is its villains. I'm not a fan of the villains at all. It doesn't feel like ninja stuff anymore. It feels like
Momoshiki is a bit interesting.
Naruto's villains are just literally like just typical like, oh, it's the village fucking 20,000 miles this
Yeah.
way. Naruto fucking Mars people coming down.
Like, literally, what the fuck?
Like they're in world building.
Yeah, I guess.
Naruto, Boruto, this fucking universe building.
Yeah, it's just such a huge jump that they didn't build up to at all, and that just makes no sense. There's no world.
It made more sense if it was Naruto's grandson. I feel like.
Not even grandson. Like a bunch of generations down.
No, not the fucking aliens, but like the whole modernization type thing. That would have.
What, you can get JoJo's Bizarre too.
Hey, that's what, like, literally, if it went from the jump of like JoJo Part 1 to JoJo Part 2, if it was that huge of a time skip, that would make sense. But it's literally
like almost 100,
it's
like 50.
yeah, it's literally his son. And Naruto's only 30. Naruto's a great Hokage and all. Look at all that he's done. He couldn't have done all that. Like, he just couldn't have. It's so different from Naruto. I hate it. Because it's in the same universe. But it's so just not the same.
And again, like, I see this guy on fucking TikTok and he's like, oh, you guys shit on Boruto for being completely different from Naruto, but that's how it has to be. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It really doesn't.
But I feel like
I mean, but then you could get like that too similar type thing.
Yeah,
right? It's like, what's the purpose of this?
I get it that it needed change up, and I think it should definitely have a change up, but not to that scale.
See, and again, I think it should have that straight in the middle, similar but not. That's how I kind of feel about JoJo's. It's like some of the main JoJo's are similar to others, but they're different in their own way.
they all have their very unique personality going throughout each entire different.
But in some miraculous way, they are.
And then in Boruto, I remember when Hinata was looking at Boruto, like, she saw Naruto and Boruto. I didn't like that. I just hate that because, like, that's just, they're not alike at all, at all. They're just so different. And I get it, he was wearing his jacket, but that's it.
Okay, but like kind of like that scene. But like, okay, that scene in the fucking war when Naruto in like the 6 bath mode, and then Kakashi looked at him, fucking saw Minato.
That was
shit
actually
was
good
insane.
because
that was insane.
because
It was perfect.
because just like Minato, Naruto's humble. He's humble. Boruto thinks he's the shit. He thinks he can kill anyone. He thinks he's just better than anyone. But that's not true.
Boruto does, in my opinion, he seems more realistic.
Yeah, he's
In
more
my opinion.
realistic, but that's not what we want. We're looking at
And I'm not
anime.
wrong, but he definitely can be
Yeah, I
more, be a
mean,
bit more relatable.
We're watching anime. We want to see a character who's way more humble and better than us. We don't want to see
yeah,
a
we
character
want to
that
kill
looks
real
like.
amounts of blood.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
Like again, let me just suck off bleach for a bit, right quick. Just do the type
Great. Another
anime.
anime I've definitely watched.
Okay, so the reason why I like Ichigo so much is he is like at the start of the show, right off the bat, he is the same age as me, like
Right.
currently, or like old Ichigo. But he even said at one point he doesn't want his powers. He only uses them to protect the people around him because you
Right.
got these fucking hollows coming in, and he has to make sure that his family is all right
Right.
That sounds like the
Because-
Hulk. Doesn't want his powers.
because of what really
Tries to
happened
kill himself.
to him.
Right.
But he doesn't really try to kill himself.
The
He
Hulk
just-
did.
He just does it
tried
for
to
the
make green.
better of his people, and I feel for that as like me at one point. I tried to be everywhere to everybody, and I just couldn't make that work.
Yeah.
But you get this guy. He gets endless amounts of powers. He threw it all away just to try and kill one guy, and he didn't even kill him.
Right.
So he worked so extremely hard to pull off one thing, and it didn't even work.
What is that music?
That was Colin's
That's-
phone. So
It's your
that's that
phone?
brings up a good point.
That's the noise I've been hearing the past
That-
3 Discord calls and having no clue what it is.
That's a good point, Andrew. So the thing is about about these characters like Naruto, Ichigo, like all those characters, they're fighting to protect. They're fighting to protect their family. They're fighting to protect their loved ones. All that. It doesn't feel like Boruto's doing that. It just feels like he's training just so he can prove that he's
He
strong.
doesn't really have an end goal, does he?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Like his end goal is never established.
He
Yeah.
was texting, calling at 5:22 a.m.
Bro, my mom was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait.
like Naruto, ever since he was a kid, he had the dream of becoming Hokage. That was his dream. But Boruto doesn't have
what is-
anything. Hokage's the person that rules over the Leaf Village.
Basically, the president of the
Yeah.
Leaf Village.
Yeah, and the
All
reason
the villages have their own.
the main
like,
reason why Naruto really wanted that was so because he was really alone and he wanted to be acknowledged by everyone. But later he found out that to be Hokage, being Hokage doesn't mean that you're acknowledged by everyone. To be Hokage, you have to be acknowledged by everyone. Boruto just doesn't have any goal like that at all.
Yeah.
He has no
And I-
end goal. He just wants to.
And I
he-
mean, when you think of the greatest, MCs to ever exist, you get like Light from Death Note.
Yeah.
He wanted to be fucking God.
yeah, like it's like
I think-
huge goals.
I think at one point he accomplished that, but I don't want to get into the huge.
Yeah, no. So the thing is, they
I
have,
love Death Note.
they have
First
huge.
real anime, best real anime.
They have
Yeah.
huge. They have like giant end goals that seem impossible for a kid to do, but they
Yeah.
do it. They end up doing it, and that's what we like about it. We like seeing things that seem impossible but being done. Boruto just wants, like, I don't know if this is still the goal for him, but in the beginning I remember the goal for him was to be acknowledged by Naruto, to be acknowledged by his dad,
I
right?
think he was acknowledged by like the 60 episode point.
Yeah.
When you let them
Now-
get when you let him get the finishing blow on
Yeah,
Momoshi.
yeah.
I don't even
That was
want to
bullshit,
go
dude.
there.
Holy
Like
shit.
after that though, he has nothing. He has nothing that he's fighting against. And not even that. In Naruto, being Hokage was the big goal. The big goal, right? That's what he was fighting for. But then that turned and changed, and that was still like the big goal, but he had a different goal that he needed to focus on, and that was getting Sasuke back. Boruto doesn't have anything like that at all. How many episodes of Boruto is there right now?
160.
That, like, there's nothing yet. Like, we're waiting 100 people.
So wait, 160 episodes of filler?
kind of,
Basically, it
except
feels,
for Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki.
it just
That is a fight anybody should watch.
honestly it
That is
feels
the one highlight of the show.
like Naruto, not Naruto. Boruto literally feels like a prologue to something. Like what we have so far, it feels like a
Yeah.
prologue. It feels like the story hasn't even begun yet, and that's not good.
It's like the Pop-Tarts cooking before the toaster goes off.
Yeah, it's the thing about One Piece is before the grand line, that was basically the prologue,
Yeah.
but it was enjoyable. It was actually enjoyable. It
Again,
seemed
it's also kind of like, something like Vinland Saga. Like, the entire first season is a prologue.
yeah.
All 24 episodes, there's like a 3 or 4 episode prologue to the prologue, and then the prologue is the prologue to the actual story.
Yeah.
Or it could just be another
But
prologue.
they
You
actually
wouldn't believe this. There was the prologue to the prologue to the prologue.
facts.
Of the
Guys,
prologue that goes
Suspend
with
your
the
belief,
prologue
but
of the
a
next
prologue.
prologue.
A pro. Dude, how am
you're
I not
gonna-
a screenwriter?
Then you're gonna see fucking Thorfinn as a 90-year-old man, and it's still the prologue.
No, but that's the thing. That's the
Dude,
thing.
they never expected.
That's the thing. There's actual good writing for that, though. There,
Yeah.
like it's enjoyable. Like I said, it's enjoyable. Boruto, not enjoyable at all. I just can't find myself being
Look at the
interested.
Metacritic scores for Boruto.
It just like
So,
Sakura was like, you know, she was useless. Like everyone didn't like her. I like her more than Sarada. I don't like Sarada at all.
Sarada just seems like a cocky bitch.
Like she just
She-
sucks.
Sakura is the reason she wears, like, an Uchiha who wears glasses.
Yeah, literally. I remember there was one scene where she learns about the Sharingan, and she's like,
It has no
Sharingan.
reviews.
I wonder if Dad has this. Like,
Your dad, greatest fucking Uchiha to ever exist, you know? Whole
no,
fucking
but like
bloodline.
she would have seen it, like, cause she only saw the purple eye. I thought. Right?
and then what?
The Renegon.
Yeah, she only saw like the Shari Renegon.
She probably thought that wasn't as powerful as the
Hmm.
Sharingan. Like, bitch.
No. And then there was that whole like, I don't even know if it's an arc technically, but I remember it was like, for a couple episodes, where, like they weren't sure who Sarada's mom was. They thought it was Karen.
That was,
You know,
yeah.
that mini arc was actually kind of good, though.
That was so
Yeah,
stupid though.
It was,
because
the plot was
Stupid,
kind
but it
of
was-
dumb, but it was kind of cool.
because if
Actually, Sakura.
if Sakura if Sarada
Sasuke was
if
a player,
Sarada
though.
if Sarada
Yeah.
wasn't Sakura's kid, Sakura would have known. She gave
Yeah.
birth to Sarada. Like, oh my
Oh,
god!
no,
Oh,
but
and it was all
the
because the
monkey
glass.
girl,
It was all because they
How
had the
come
same
people only go into
glasses.
Dr. Phil to get
No, cause
Male
they also saw
parental
some like DNA
tests.
thing. They also
not
saw like a
female
DNA
parental
thing.
tests.
Yeah, they did
Yeah,
DNA
that
thing when they
was
could have.
Mars Pod.
They literally could have just asked Sakura, "Hey, did you give birth to this child?" Oh, I
yes
did.
or no fucking question.
Like, if she
They could have
did it,
literally
No,
asked,
I gave
did
birth to a
Sasuke have
bowling
sex?
like
This is not bowling ball.
I like the relationship between Sakura, Sarada, and Sasuke because that seems like how it would be, like how Sasuke is always out of the house and it's mainly Sakura and Sarada. I like that, but like like that whole thing was just so dumb.
As a person who's never watched the show, when you just listed those three names, it sounded like you were just listing sauces at like at a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, by the way, there's a Tenten hate spree on TikTok. 'Cause
Oh.
Oh god, no.
the Sakura Defense Force is getting mad, but then they're like, here comes this bitch who has less screen time than a goddamn side character that's a pig.
A
And the
literal
swing in the
swing.
back.
A literal swing has more
Yep.
screen time. And everyone hates on Sakura. I'm not even joking. The fucking
I like
hate
him.
on Sakura and Boruto, at this point it's literally just bandwagoners. It literally just is.
Okay, but I actually have my reasons for hating them.
No, yeah,
I
but
have
some
my
people
reasons for
literally
hating
just be like,
Sakura, but-
Sakura, she's just useless. She
Yeah.
does nothing. That is literally, like, people will just hear this shit, and then they'll just say it to other people.
But like, there's actual like
Yeah.
evidence that show like Sakura.
There's actual
There's so
evidence.
much more than,
See, like, she has use, but it's like,
but she doesn't
Okay,
use it.
She's
written
not-
wise, she is
I'm
useless.
so sorry she's not a fucking monster like Naruto and Sasuke. She can
Yeah.
climb her whole fucking
But,
arm.
but at the same time, as much as we say Sakura is useless, like the same people that say like, Sakura, like she's so weak, she's so stupid. If Sakura,
Solo the My
Exact-
Hero universe.
if
I was just about
Sakura
to say
ever
that. She's
showed
always-
up to their house, they'd be dead,
You probably fuck up Meadowin too.
dude.
I'm not even gonna lie.
She's just not like.
Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is,
She's-
she's
she's
not,
used
she's really strong. It's just we're seeing these characters that are like way strong. It's like comparing Nami to fucking Luffy, like you
Because who
can't,
wouldn't?
because you can't
No,
fucking
I'd go as
like
far to say you're comparing Nami to Blackbeard.
yeah. It's like
that one.
because you're seeing these fucking monsters, and then you're like, there's this girl that's like the best, the main girl, right?
I mean,
But she's not up to the same level as these little monsters. One has a demon fox inside of him, and they're like,
the other one's clan got fucking
Yeah.
annihilated.
and then they're like, she's not as strong. Meh. Like, stop.
Well, 'cause-
I like 1010 though. I actually like 1010. I wish
I
you
like
got,
hentai
Yes,
too.
To me,
It
there's
looks
nothing to
so
prove
Chinese,
her worth.
it's actually amazing.
Like-
literally
To me-
nothing.
Nothing to prove her worth, and she's done nothing to prove it.
I wish she got more screen time because I feel like
I
she
don't-
definitely would have been
No,
like way
actually,
more
I
useful.
would say that, but except for the fact her jutsu is literally just spawning weapons.
Yeah,
That's all
but
she
that
does.
definitely could be useful. That definitely could be
Yeah.
useful.
Dude,
Would
imagine
be
if
useful,
Deadpool had that
but
kind
no,
of-
be
when
put
they
against
all have
both.
pockets upon pockets of this shit, and she just happens to have slightly bigger ones.
Yeah.
That's it.
But I'm like,
She
she's
could game the system. Just make all the guns, sell them, get all the money.
but like when you think like if you say that's like a stupid jutsu, like look at Rock Lee. He doesn't have any jutsu, but
Yeah,
he's still
he didn't have
he's still
anything.
Rock
he's still.
Lee literally could be a protagonist. He's such a fitting role.
That's why there's the Rock Lee
They don't
spin-off
call it
show.
Martial arts, they just call it taijutsu. Like it.
they like barely
Yeah.
showed him like what he could do in like the war arc.
I loved the Rock Lee spin-off show though. That was so
You
funny.
want that?
Yeah, that was so funny. Me and Yosef watched it.
Aww.
It was so funny, dude. I actually loved it. Rock Lee's such a good character. If
Yeah.
Sasuke and Sakura didn't get together, it had to have been Rock Lee and Sakura.
Yeah.
Cause
Dude, I was fucking rooting for my boy since day one. He showed up, fell in love with her, and was just
bushy brows.
She went after the bitch.
Once again,
who
I
was
have to blame
honestly
the
my
agreement.
least favorite character for a long time. Sasuke, I'm not even joking. I hated Sasuke for so fucking.
Yeah.
Boruto literally, or like the ending of Naruto, literally saved his ass, and then in Boruto he just became a likable character. But the entirety, or like the fucking 60% of Naruto, and then 90% of Shippuden, I
Yeah.
hated him. He was just so
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah.
I love Sasuke and Boruto though. I love him. Like
Yeah,
him.
When he
I
found
hate
out,
that I made that Chinese restaurant
brilliant,
joke because
and
it's
like-
anytime I hear you say Sasuke, I think, do you want some Sasuke sauce with that?
No, like on the parent day in Boruto, that episode, I fucking loved Sasuke in that
When,
because he
when
was
he like
he
tried
was
to get along with Sarada and
yeah
read the books.
he was
that
yeah he was
crushed the,
trying so hard and so it was so adorable.
but
He tried so hard and get so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
And then
I'll never be able to understand Sasuke's thought process into when it's definitely Sakura asking for a kid. Like I feel like we know. But like I
Yeah.
can't understand what went through Sasuke's mind. Like I just can't see him as a character having a child.
I mean,
Like
rebuilding his clan probably,
yeah.
seems like such an
I can
idiot
see
that is-
sometimes.
but, like,
and
also it's like
and keeping the
Protect
lineage.
the legacy.
I feel like they really abused the whole system of like these clans and all this shit. Because like there's the Uchiha clan, and then they're all like, but the Sharingan, and they're Kekkei Genkai or whatever they're called. And then they turn like everyone into a clan. Like there's fucking Shikamaru's like Nara clan,
Yeah.
the Hyuga
Shikamaru's
clan,
a
which is a
gamer.
big one.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
a big
like,
one.
but it's like the jutsu's defined by the clan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I think that's.
And then
like,
Uzumaki's
these-
clan
these
was like
jutsus
fucking
and
sealing
lineages,
things.
Yeah, those things. Like I
You
think
know-
everybody pretty much belongs to a clan. I
Yeah,
think
but the
that's
thing is,
how it
like
has to
Naruto is like in the Uzumaki clan, but they don't really have their set jutsu.
They
like,
no. Here's the thing: the
that's
what
Uzumaki
they were
clan,
sealing.
the Uzumaki clan was good at sealing.
but,
Naruto
like,
didn't
sealing,
seal
really?
a fucking
Well, 'cause-
thing.
Well, because Naruto's
did.
in.
What did he
said
seal?
Kaguya.
What?
Kaguya.
Kaguya?
Yeah, in like in the big rock thing. That's technically a sealing jutsu.
Yeah, but like he wasn't grown up as an Uzumaki.
That's
He
fair.
wasn't grown up by the people,
Yeah,
so
that's
he wasn't taught those things.
But he was
No,
just
but
so.
either way,
But like, if it's a clan thing, then like, it's just so different. He's
No,
so
but, like,
different than
I-
everyone in
I-
Uzumaki.
If you isolated Sasuke for his entire life, he would not know how to use his Sharingan or his Shuriken jutsus.
Yeah.
Like he would not know any of that shit.
Can we just bring up another thing about how stupid it is that how everyone treated Naruto? Because alright, here's the thing. Minato, the fourth Hokage, blonde hair. Naruto, the only person in the entire Leaf Village at the time with blonde hair. They didn't see the connection. They didn't see the connection at all.
No, they knew the connection.
No,
because
no.
he was famous. Wasn't he famous for like?
No,
sweating?
no.
They were
Yeah,
scared
no, but they didn't know it was
We
Minato.
don't know.
No one
Almost
knew
like
that was
no one knew
Minato's.
that Minato was his dad.
Yeah,
Literally
no
one knew
one.
it.
They just knew that Kurama, whatever his name is, got sealed inside of Naruto.
Yeah,
That's all they knew him
that's
for.
what they hated him for.
Yeah, but they didn't even think.
Dude,
Did they even know that Kurama killed Minato?
Hmm.
Did they even know that?
Oh
Kurama
yeah, no, they
killed-
knew. They knew. Because there was
I didn't.
people there that was.
That's why
They do say it in
what was his
Naruto.
name? What was Aruka Sensei? That's why Aruka Sensei at the beginning of Naruto, at like it was literally like one episode.
Bless you.
That's why he hated Naruto because he blamed him
Yeah.
for the death of his parents because Kurama killed them in that fight.
Yeah.
And he blamed him for that. Then he eventually saw past that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Naruto who killed him; it was Kurama.
Yeah.
So
No,
then
but
he
it
eventually
just
started
it's
liking
so stupid. And even like the third Hokage knew everything.
No,
but
literally,
he didn't
fuck the
say
third Hokage.
dude,
He
he
was supposed to
sucks.
What?
look after
Hiruzen?
Naruto.
Hiruzen was
He
a
never
gamer.
did shit.
Hiruzen
Naruto
was
didn't
a
do
hogger.
Never liked the number 3 anyways.
Dude.
Naruto got found on by everyone. The third Hokage.
Yeah.
I don't know,
all
trying to
he-
fit in, doing my best.
The third Hokage was supposed to like look after Naruto and help him with these things. All he did was pay his rent.
Yeah.
Literally it.
Literally. And like he didn't even think, maybe
Well, I
I
mean,
should
like-
tell people that this is the fourth Hokage's son.
Well, I
Like-
mean, think of how his position in that. Like, why would you give
Okay.
this kid? Like,
Here's the thing. You see a kid who people literally try to kill because he has a fox inside of, right? That killed the fox.
Unconsensually inside of
right?
him. He literally had no like,
Rape.
no sex.
It sounds like something a furry, like, there's a fox inside of me.
Right.
Like it's your
And so
I am a human, but born into the wrong body. I'm a fox.
I'm inner fox, right? And so they like the third Hokage saw all this bullying and just in like literal death threats and just thought, we're not gonna tell him. We're gonna let this 5-year-old
Figure it out.
figure it out. We're gonna let him go through all this.
I think in a way though, that was like him trying to say, no, you do it yourself. You
No,
figure
but at the
this out.
same
That's
time,
so dumb. He's 5.
But at
Well,
the
all right,
same-
all right,
at
Andrew,
the-
Andrew. Think about it like
no,
this.
No, I support the third Hokage. Fuck you.
All right, Andrew, think about this.
No, no.
Think about
But
this.
at the same
You're
time, at the same time,
Gamer.
no, okay, but at the same time, the third Hokage, it was like him not telling Naruto about Kurama, and that whole reason people hate him was actually the most like fucking treacherous thing. Because if at least Naruto knew why people hated him, he
Yeah.
at least made
Yeah.
points about why.
They
shouldn't.
literally called him a monster,
They-
and he didn't
yeah,
know
he
why.
thought they hated him just because of him. Not because of
No,
Kurama.
because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not actually positive, but I'm pretty sure that he stated that if Naruto knew about it, he'd, like, lose control.
No.
Yeah, something like that.
No, I don't
I
think
feel like,
no.
I feel like it would have
Music
been mainly
make
he would have
you
lost
lose
control.
control.
I feel like he would have lost control if he knew that Minato died because of Kurama, or like the parents
Yeah.
died because.
Yeah,
of
no,
Kurama.
but
if he
here's the
knew
thing.
just about Kurama, I don't think he would have lost control.
And he didn't even have to tell Naruto that about Kuruma. Like he literally just could have told the Leaf Village, "Hey, this kid got the demon fox put inside of him without his consent. In fact, he's actually Miyato's son. So don't bully him. He's also 5." But no, he just saw this and thought, "That's okay. That's fine." And look what it did to Sasuke. Like Sasuke got bullied and stuff like that, because everyone like looked like down upon him and stuff like that after his clan got killed, and then Sasuke became psychotic. Like, thank God, it's like, it's literally, thank God Naruto didn't turn. Naruto had every right to turn evil, every right,
Yeah,
but
no,
he
could have
didn't.
been the
Well,
baddest
a better
fucking villain.
a better parallel to Naruto is definitely Obito.
Yeah, Obito
And
is Naruto.
Obito is literally the Naruto
That gave up. Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, literally,
He's
literally,
the, yeah, he is
exactly.
the Naruto.
and Kakashi is the Sasuke that kept though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, literally, like that. That's
And
I
Rin,
swear you're saying
and Rin
he's
is the
trying-
Sakura that died.
Yeah, I literally was just trying to.
I feel bad for Rin.
yeah.
I feel bad for Obito for simping that long.
I feel bad for Kakashi.
Even
dude.
though he's a simp, he's still my favorite character.
I feel so bad for Kakashi. Think
That's how I feel
about
about
Kakashi though.
Pokemon.
Like think about
Kakashi literally lost everything.
he lost
Like,
everything.
And he's still such a chill dude.
Yeah, he lost. All right, let's count off the things he lost. First, his dad killed himself. Second,
Bro, that's a way to start.
second, he lost his best friend. Third, he murdered yeah, but he thought his friend was dead. Third,
Okay.
he murdered his best friend that was a girl. But he didn't even try to do it. He didn't even try and
The
do it.
Omega Chat.
She
I mean, that's one
jumped
way to
in the
cop
way.
feel.
She jumped in the way of his Chidori. And,
She says no.
and
Wordplay,
then,
actually. Come on.
and
Come on,
then, and then, he loses his sensei. But he's still chill. He's still straight vibing. He, like, think about everything that he lost, and he's still that guy. Like,
And then
that's
the countless
insane.
amounts of fights in Shippuden that he's taken so many L's.
Yeah.
Like think about one fight that he won in the entire fucking series. I
Yeah.
cannot think of one.
no, he literally to Deidara. Deidara.
Yeah. But, like, you gotta respect
Motherfucker
him.
had to kill himself just to still lose against Sasuke.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just.
I don't know.
I just,
don't get the. I think Kakashi's cool. I just don't get the praise. I don't.
I
get
did
it.
not get the praise. I love him. And I know exactly why.
No, he's so chill and just so like badass, but like I feel like it's just kind of weird because like everyone says he's like this copy ninja and everyone knows him for that. He uses like 5 jutsu.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't really copy a lot. Of
You know what's
jutsu.
funny about me watching Naruto? When I was first watching Naruto,
What is fucking.
and I saw that Kakashi had the Sharingan, I didn't even think about it. Like I was like, oh yeah, he just.
Literally didn't pay any mind to it. I was just like,
I was like,
okay.
yeah, I was like, yeah, he
also-
has
I
the
also like to
Sharingan.
think that Obito's the only reason Kakashi's like that.
Yeah.
Like if
I'm
it
so
wasn't for
sorry.
Obito, he wouldn't be anything he was.
Yeah.
And Obito did give him that one line that not just because it's not even just the fact that Kakashi said it actually stuck with him. The whole
Yeah.
ninja who don't abide by the rules are scum, but those who leave their friends behind are worse than scum. Not all, obviously Kakashi quoted that in the whole bell thing. But like,
Everybody's
Yeah.
favorite Kakashi quote is Obito's, so you know. It's not Obito's quote, it's Kakashi's.
no, but yeah, but it's also the fact that that stuck with him. Like Kakashi was so uptight about the rules and everything when
Yeah.
he was a kid, and then that came, and then Kakashi's actually like half and half kind of with
Yeah.
like the whole following the rules. but then
Can
he
we
got-
just talk about that one scene where where Kakashi like puts the wire around Sasuke, and then Sasuke's like, "How about I kill
Oh
everyone
my
that you
God,
love?"
dude.
And then Kakashi's like,
Oh
"You're a
my
bit
God,
late
God,
to that."
Every white girl and their mom used that audio on TikTok for like a month straight.
No, but that
Which
scene,
audio I genuinely have not been. paying
that
attention.
scene, like hurt to watch. If you,
Wait, what?
if you
Sasuke
watch it,
and Kakashi smiled through it.
Yeah.
He smiled when he
Yeah.
said it.
also, Kakashi when he took off his mask, dude,
I didn't see it.
fucking
It
smoking.
was in the pillar.
Yeah,
It was- I saw it
understand.
on YouTube.
Fucking,
Yeah.
I watched it. I actually loved it. I like.
I watched all.
People shit on filler a lot, but I love filler. I love it because like it's a really good
I don't
break.
love Boruto.
It,
It is, but when there's 40 to 70 episodes of it, it's just not worth it.
no, because I think like because you don't have to watch filler, obviously, but
I feel like filler is like on its own. Like I feel like Naruto definitely don't have to watch the filler and stuff.
Yeah.
There's so much. There's literally the same amount in not even Shippuden in Naruto as there is One Piece. There's just so fucking much, and then it's 100
Yeah.
episodes straight. That's just too much. That's literally, I can understand. But also, it's like I feel like filler's fine. It's like kind of like world building, but at the same time, because it's not canon, it's disregarded altogether later on.
But the
Because
thing
after
is,
the filler ends, never talk about it. It's just done.
but at the same time, it's like good to have those things because it's typically filler is like either in the middle of like an arc or after an arc,
Right
and it's
after.
it's a good break because sometimes when you're like for us that binge watch anime, we watch so much it's getting super intense and then you need a breather.
It's like a short
Yeah, but I'm
break.
not
Especially with-
trying to take those breathers though.
Because like with things like
if everything's just go, I want to keep going. I don't want to stop. I just want to, the ecstasy, bro.
Well,
Like,
it also
then
depends
you
on how
must
long a
you
show
must
is,
love
too.
Black Clover.
yeah.
You must love Black Clover, Andrew, because
I
holy
do.
shit, that Black Clover doesn't stop. It just literally
no filler. There's like 3 episodes.
literally it'll be done with an arc,
It
and
does-
then
it does not
next
fucking
episode it's intense again. I don't breathe when I watch that show. I can't breathe.
It's
That's
it's
not good
also
for your
like
health.
it's also like with Hunter x Hunter, the 2 filler episodes are just mild recaps,
Yeah.
and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Tiny-
want to
just
fuck up the cap. I don't
Tiny
like
little breaks. That's all I'm.
I
Honestly,
need.
at least like One Piece or something is.
What'd you say? You cut
It's
out.
not like show.
See, the thing is though,
Did I
also
cut out?
Yeah.
yeah.
I made a funny joke, but
Okay, but like also.
no,
like,
I was just saying. Oh, okay.
No, you may go. You may go. I thought you weren't gonna say it.
Okay, so I was just like, imagine if One Piece, after like this huge arc, it was just like, boom, clip show.
Yeah.
Thank God
Yeah.
that's not there.
Yeah.
It was much more funny when we were still
Yeah.
talking about it.
Yeah. No, I like filler when it comes to One Piece because
One Piece does it so well. They don't
Yeah.
commit to anything. They finish a major arc.
Yeah.
They get a nice little 10-episode at max chunk of
and
filler.
that's what I
It's not
like.
even bad.
But
It's
Because-
actually
usually
good.
there isn't. Usually it
also-
just builds on the world more.
and
think,
also-
think about every big arc that's
I know.
happened right after it. At least 14 to 10 episodes is just world building.
Yeah.
And setting up the next
You
portion.
know, like the whole
Also,
That one-
I just want to let everyone know I just got past Alabasta, so I do want to try and avoid spoilers.
Yeah,
I
no,
already
we won't-
know
we won't
some
spoil anything.
stuff, as we
We
already
won't-
discussed.
we won't spoil.
the fillers
Oh,
in
we
One Piece,
just-
I feel like
did we
are
already
actually.
discuss One Piece?
I feel like, especially because Oda's so invested in One
Well, I
Piece.
already
Yeah.
know Ace dies to
Even with the
Blackbeard,
fillers and stuff.
so
Well, he
it's
doesn't
like-
die to Black.
yeah.
Andrew,
Andrew.
Aiden said you spoiled it
Andrew.
for him.
Yeah, it was like yesterday. I forget what you were referencing a meme, and it was like, nah, Blackbeard got Ace's heart, or something like that.
You know,
But,
I
yeah, I know that he dies.
I love the filler in One Piece. Like
Yeah, no,
I
I
love
really
it so
love
much.
filler.
Like
the only one I
like
didn't like. No, the only one I didn't
didn't
like, but
like-
there's like as much, but it's still actually good because it was like the building among characters was the Kobe and Helmeppo training with Garp. I
Mm.
thought that wasn't as good, but it was definitely good character building.
You know what I
The
didn't-
problem with that though is it's like, so when Oda was coming out with these issues, there was teasing about all that stuff, like in the
Oda's
manga.
ahead of the fucking game. He's at
Like,
the
he was-
ending. He's known the ending since '04.
yeah.
Like the thing about Oda, right, is that the manga's a fuller experience because sometimes you get these little teases and then they get played on later on. But when you're an anime watcher, you do not get that.
Yeah,
But
that's
again,
the
it's
case.
still a really fucking good show.
So the thing that I like I remember there's one filler that I really loved, and that was I think it was after the Thriller Bark arc, and that I think it was the one where like it was like one episode, and it was on the ship, and it was from like Brooke's perspective, and like seeing like getting like used to everything on the ship, and it was very peaceful. There was no action at all, and I loved it so much. It was so he just like it was just them doing like their daily tasks. Like it was like Zoro sleeping, Nami like drinking a smoothie or something like that,
Pitching.
and it was just and it was just and then it was just like Brooke like trying to fit in with the crew and stuff like that, and like getting to know them.
So
and it was so peaceful. I loved it because
No.
it was after like a huge Thriller Bark was like there was a lot going on. There was a lot
Yeah, no,
going
there
on.
was so
Yeah.
much going on.
There was-
like, not even just
Before
Gecko
and
Moria,
after.
Oh, yeah, yeah. With the chunky guy, and then Bearman comes in.
Yeah.
Like there was.
Nothing happened.
No, but yeah, it's like
Nothing at
also when you think about it, Brook is such a real one because like, okay, so basically there's Girl Bark, and then there's,
Yeah.
and then he stayed. He stayed.
Yeah.
That's literally like a month on
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah. Wait. And can you take off your headphones real quick? I need to talk about something.
And mute all of us. Go on.
Oh, do I need to do that too?
Just do this one.
Wait,
It's good for me.
uh, what part-
Spoiled, like, the whole anime.
Kevin, what part are you on?
I'm on like right about to finish Skypiea.
Take off your headphones.
Uh,
All right, are we all good?
Augers.
We're all good. Good. All right. So, no. Take up. No. Headphones again. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah. The entire before the time skip of One Piece, that takes place all in like under a year.
Yeah.
The amount
I find
of
that fucking
loyalty is insane. They were gone for like 2-3 years, whatever, without knowing each other. I mean, without seeing each other, and they still came back, even though they had only known each other for less than a year.
Some of them definitely.
Man, that's more loyalty than
Some of them definitely could have had like the not like option to leave, but like the might not have done it, but like I feel like some of them definitely it was like no doubt they were gonna say like
Yeah.
Zoro, Nami,
Yeah.
Chopper, Usopp probably not, but like yeah, he's something. But yeah, those three and then probably
I mean,
others.
I mean, if you
Like-
think about it though, like the opportunities that some of them were
Oh,
given
Robin.
during their training, like Robin, she was literally with the fucking Revolutionary Army,
Yeah,
but she didn't have to go with the Straw Hats. She could have just stuck with them.
like that's insane loyalty.
Like,
That's insane, and that's what I like. That's what I like. The amount of loyalty that there is to Luffy, I love. I
yeah,
love,
and again, if you
especially
think about it, it all goes to Luffy.
yeah, and especially with Zoro. Zoro's
Zoro would actually die for Luffy.
he was willing to die. He was
He
literally
was going
ready.
to
He was
Took all
going to
that
die.
pain, took all the fucking pain.
He was literally like no, and then when
Same
he
thing with Sanji too. Sanji was trying to bite the
yeah,
bullet too.
and then then Zoro like knocked out Sanji.
I'm gonna
That
be
was
honest, if Sanji was the one to take the pain, he wouldn't have survived. I'm
oh
just
yeah,
saying.
no, for
Yeah.
sure. He's not as
I think Zoro has the most resolve out of all of
yeah,
them.
and that I
Even
want to bring
if
up. I want to
they're-
bring up another thing. So we're talking like the monster trio, right? Luffy, Zoro, Sanji. It's always been them, right? And then there's the weak squad and stuff like that. They're bringing. People think that Jinbei is going to be a part of the monster trio, or like the monster trio is going to be disbanded because of it.
I
And that is
think
just
Jinbei-
so incorrect.
I think Jinbei is either on par or stronger than Sanji. He's weaker than Zoro and Luffy, but I think
Yeah.
he's on par or stronger.
But here's the thing, people.
I mean, again.
Well, I think right now he's probably stronger, but I think they're gonna get stronger by the end of Wano.
no, yeah, end of Wano, they're definitely gonna have some fucking power.
Yeah, and
Like,
so
right now,
and that's the thing. People think that Jinbei is gonna be a part of, that he's gonna be a part of the monster trio, and I don't think that at all.
that's not even a trio. That's
Yeah,
just cringe as fuck.
like they think
No.
that they think that it's gonna ruin, and that's just not true because Oda loves the monster trio. Oda like loves them. If you ever look at it, there's been so many cases where it seems like the trio is gonna get like disbanded because there's someone else that's powerful. That's like the whole what's it called? I can't Cyborg. I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his name? Frankie. Everyone saw him and was like, holy shit, this guy's strong. He is insanely strong. Like, they were like, wow, he must be up to, like, he might be stronger than Luffy. Like, they were like he was strong. He lost.
When he fought Luffy had no experience with hockey, didn't have
Yeah,
spears.
yeah. People were like, wow, he's strong. Then Frankie just didn't really budge the team at all. And that's why I think this is just another Frankie situation. I don't think I don't think that like Jinbei's gonna really mess with the Monster Trio because Oda's been doing this Monster Trio for a while. He loves it so much, and he's not gonna mess it up. It's always been Luffy, Zoro, Sanji as the three, right? He's not gonna change it because of Jinbei. He's not.
You know, Oda really loves to like take his ideas and ideals for One Piece, but he also wants to make sure that they're like on par with like everyone's
Yeah.
hopes and expectations.
Yeah.
Like if he has a shitty idea and he knows that people won't like, he's not gonna do it.
Yeah. But I also like that he's not doing a lot of fan service. Fan service is terrible. It's terrible. It never works.
But I think when they kind of use it, it fits because think about pirates for a second. They drink beer. They wear these fucking weird ass clothing, and especially the women back in those days, like they very revealing.
Yeah.
So that's why when they show stuff like that in One Piece, it doesn't feel off,
You know,
Yeah.
like
One
at
Piece,
all.
One Piece definitely feels like not like a whimsical take on pirates in general, and more like
It feels a little bit mature, like
it's
a
like
little bit
it's
more
kind of
mature.
like it's kind of like mature fantasy pirates in a way.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we tell Aiden and Kevin to unmute?
Well, I do want to say one more thing though.
Right.
It's like I like how he takes ideals and establishes them even more. Like think about that scene in Dressrosa where Usopp had to like shoot the thing at what was the girl's name?
Oh my
Sugar?
god, Sugar.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
that was
and
so
he was-
cool.
And you
He
could
unlocked
tell
the-
he was
he
using
unlocked the hockey.
observational
Yeah.
hockey.
Dude,
But like he
I
didn't
was
even
so
fucking know what
hyped
it
for that.
was. That was so cool. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
There's so much shit in One Piece. Oda's so fucking ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Where it was to the point where it's like in Skypiea they used hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all were using the fucking observation hockey,
And I
then
wasn't using hockey,
and then
I'm pretty sure.
or even on that one scene where like Buggy's on the ship with Ace, or Ace is on Buggy's ship, and then they all want to kill Ace, but then Buggy's all like, if you do that, Wiper's gonna fucking rock you up.
Yeah.
And then Marineford comes.
Dude,
Also, when we
it's-
really didn't know that much about hockey, when Shanks goes onto Whitebeard's ship and everybody just fucking passes out.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know what the fuck that was. That just happened.
Luca texted me when that happened. He was like, "Joey, what? Why is it that when Shanks went onto Whitebeard's ship, everyone passed out?" And I was like, you'll see, you'll see."
It's amazing because there's like a good chunk of characters that are just so feared, but we haven't seen any
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Like Shanks, Dragon especially.
Yeah.
I wonder what dragon.
That's the thing. Like that brings up like
Dragon has to have fucking. I'm telling you right now. Dragon has Goldie Rogers fruit. I'm telling you right now.
no.
Does-
I think it was
does
confirmed that
Goldie Roger have
I'm
a
pretty sure it was
fruit, though?
confirmed that Goldie Roger didn't have a devil fruit.
Did it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because like he was
It's so amazing.
yeah no and then
I really think that Dragon has.
that's another thing like people like some like saying that like Zoro thinking that Zoro is already stronger than me like that he surpassed Mihawk. I just think that's just
I think for him
Incorrect.
to surpass Mihawk, he has to kill him.
because here's the thing, right?
Mihawk hasn't shown his strength.
We haven't seen him use his strength at all. Like literally.
But we know he takes bodies.
Yeah, we know that he's strong. We just don't. It's like Saitama. We don't know how strong he is. We just know
that's the
he's
whole-
strong.
But the Goku debate. Saitama has no feats to prove that he's stronger than Goku.
Yeah.
He does not.
All right, I think we can. I think we can let
It
Aiden
takes
and.
Saitama
I think we
3
can.
punches to kill some guy.
Yeah.
Then it'll take. How many punches will it take him to beat Goku?
Yeah. The thing is with One Punch Man, just because he can one-shot all those people doesn't mean they're strong in the Dragon Ball universe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, compared to Saitama, they're weak. And it doesn't actually mean that he's technically just like he is strong.
Should
obviously,
we
but-
let Aiden
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Kevin unmute?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, let's do some fucking debates. Let's do some debates.
Yeah.
I want to do debates.
Kevin.
Dude, I'm recording this all. This is awesome.
Fog.
Jesus
This
Christ,
should be
took
out
long
week.
enough.
Sorry.
We're now debating.
Where's Kevin?
We're debating.
Debating what? Is this gonna be something I'm
Versus,
gonna know
right?
about?
Want a versus? debate?
Let's start with Saitama and Goku.
That's
Hey.
classic.
I
I only
think-
know Goku.
I think by starting
Saitama
off.
did- okay.
I think by starting off by just saying that Goku, I think shutting it down, saying that Saitama is nowhere as strong as Goku, I think
nowhere.
that's just unfair.
I feel like one of
Yo,
Saitama's biggest.
Goku stretched 5 minutes into 20 episodes.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
Super Saiyan Goku alone bodies Saitama.
But that's the thing. We can't say that for sure because
Number
we.
one-
Well, that's why I said I think.
Yeah, one of Saitama's
say-
biggest feats, I must say, which is actually a huge one that I feel like people don't really acknowledge as much, is so the whole test of strength against his opponents isn't as like you can't really prove that feat, but he went from the moon back to Earth in under 5 seconds.
Yeah,
5
literally.
seconds with a jump.
I
That's a
think
feat. I don't care what anyone says. That is a
Yeah.
That is a feat, but in
He's
comparison
an
to
algebra
beating,
man, figuring out that angle.
in
without just
comparison
flying
to
off into
beating
space.
Goku, like, okay, if Saitama's not even remotely close to planetary, there is no way on this fucking plane of existence he's coming close to Goku.
But that's the we don't know how strong.
Universal.
We don't know
Like-
how strong Saitama is because we
I don't
haven't
think-
seen his
I
limit.
don't think we ever will. So, One
Yeah.
Punch Man is entirely an ironic anime.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
But
So
but
since
Saitama isn't a gag character though.
he
No, he's completely like not serious, but like he's
Yeah.
totally like
he's just a gag. He's a gag character, and that's the
He's
thing.
not a gag character.
I think he is because we can't take him really
I mean,
seriously.
the creator did say that he's not a gag character by any means.
But like, can we take him really seriously?
it's not. I don't think he's a gag character, but I do think that he's a character that just doesn't care.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the
He
thing.
just
Since
wants to
he's
go fucking
since
do
he's
something.
such a like he's such a crazy character and such like we don't like his strength could be infinite. It could be infinite. We don't
Gag
know.
character
think I
One
have-
Punch Man would be like Moomin Rider.
He
Like,
can
he-
solo the universe. Movie Rider's Pong.
Alright, can we just bring up how Ben 10 would
Oh, I fucking hate
destroy
Ben-
Goku?
I'm like-
slap the shit out of Goku. I don't
Like
even-
literally,
Alien
Alien
X,
X, Alien
You just
X,
go Gigantosaur.
Alien X. Goku does never existed.
The
Never
only,
existed.
The only one character I can prove that can beat Alien X is the anti-spiral from Gurren Lagann.
Oh yeah,
I've seen that though. That's true. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Sailor
I'm
Moon could
pretty
be Goku.
I'm pretty sure the way it goes is if you have
Bro.
any plane of knowledge, you are done. That is it.
Yeah.
You're fucking done.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
I also like this feat how the anti-spiral took two fucking universes, put it together, created a big bang, and fucking Kamehameha'd that shit at Tengen Top and Gurren Lagann. Like, that's a feat. That is such a fucking feat.
The one of the things I don't. Oh wow, it's just fun. One of the things that I don't like about like Dragon Ball is how long they stretch out things. Like
Yeah.
like Aiden said, how 5 minutes was in like how many episodes?
Yeah, that's
I have
true.
no clue. It
That's
definitely
true.
wasn't
Then again-
20. That was an exaggeration.
Yep.
It was
But
like
then again,
that's ridiculous.
40
but then again, the main point of Dragon Ball is the entire like feats of strength, and that is a big like part of Dragon Ball as itself. But then
Yeah.
there's Hunter x Hunter, which isn't portrayed as a big like strengthy thing. They holy shit in the Chimera Ant arc when they midway through like there was like 15 episodes. 3 minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
not-
what?
Time in
has
anime,
been
time in
3 minutes.
anime
I gave
just
up
is
on that
wacky. It's so
I
wacky.
love-
You
I
gave
love
you
the
honestly
end.
gave up to it. This shit happens after.
Wait,
gotta do
Kevin,
live-
Kevin, what arc did you give up on?
I gave one
Right
Chimera and Dark,
right
dude.
before
Episode
the-
100, I gave up.
I mean that's fair.
Calgo is one of the best characters.
It just
He's so slept on, bro.
Dude,
I hate the
fucking-
Chimera arc though. I hate it so much. I hate
it.
it.
I like the premise, but they dragged it up. They dragged it up.
Yeah,
Okay,
I hated the villains.
Oh my god! If I had any Nen ability from that, I'd have the fucking bitch with the glasses who can make portals anywhere, and that shit fire them.
When I found out about the murder hornets that were going around, I grabbed a jar of water, grabbed a leaf outside, and just started fucking practicing my Nen.
What I do like about Togashi's writing is that, well, here's two things I hate, or one thing I like and one thing I hate about him, is that he sets up Hunter x Hunter so well. He sets it up really well, but he does not follow through at all.
Yeah, he's
So-
lazy. That's
The reason why the
Just like the
Chimerians happen
2018
is
Red
because
Sox.
a race from the Dark Continent
sports reference.
breached the border. The Chimera Ants breached the border from the part that the humans control and the Dark Continent.
Alright.
So the manga kicks off where these hunters are gathering to go to the Dark Continent and figure some shit out.
No, it's also like the thing is, I really don't think.
You haven't gone chapter
it
yet.
came back like a bit ago with the manga. I don't see it being continued. I don't.
Yeah, but at the same time, I hate how they ended it with Gon and Killua
Oh my
splitting
god, I
up.
was so fucking sad at that.
Like,
That
that's
was
heartbreaking. Killua
then-
literally Gon
If
was
you
all
see-
Killua
if you
needed.
Dude, and the scene where they're just smiling, looking at each
Yeah.
other, just slowly look away, and the smile just.
And then
fades down to the
fucking
ground.
outro 3 hit, and it's like,
I did like that part though when they kind of
Oh.
just reflected on the whole show, as they were kind of.
I just want
Same.
I want
We
Leorio,
just-
Kurapika, Killua, and Gon to meet up again. Also,
I think they will because
Same.
I mean, if you think the Dark Continent, bro, is a huge fucking part of the story.
yeah.
So this
Yo, isn't
this
that
is
just
fucking,
South America?
This is fucking do or die if you think about it.
The
If
Dark
these
Continent.
if these things
Oh wait, no, I mean
get
Africa.
into like the Hunter Association in the world, it's fucking over. The Chimera Ants did enough damage as it is, and some of these fucking monsters have so many feats. Like they're stronger than Meruem by far. Like there is nothing these people can do to stop these things, and it's insane.
It's really nice how they did that with the whole, because it introduces such a nice bit of a gigantic portion of world building. Because after I must admit, it would have become so stale so fast after that if they didn't introduce all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then it's also like so
left
the
out bread.
writer, I understand, he really has trouble writing. It's not that he's lazy, he has
Stale.
trouble writing manga because he's like I forget what he has, but he has that actual problem when he writes it. Not like it's not writer's block, but it's like an actual like disease or something. But then like I feel-
ADHD, like something
No.
like at like.
I don't
or
know.
is
I
it
know
like,
he had a
He's got
burnout.
something. He's got something.
is it
that he-
uncommon or like?
I don't know. He's just got. I know he has something that actually, like he has so much trouble writing, and I can understand that. But then I can't understand. They have literally 50+ episodes worth of anime that they could film, that animation companies could make, and I don't understand why they just don't.
Yeah.
Do it. There's so much.
But again, you can't like the raising question after the show ends is where the fuck did these ants come from? And they answer it like that. So easy. And it's like, okay, so then show us what the fuck is up. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I love where the manga's going, but at the same time, why the fuck did they have to end the anime? Just put it on hiatus.
And Killua and Gon still aren't back together after so long.
Yeah.
So like where the anime ended and the manga's just like a big span, Killua's still not there, and it's actually just annoying me because
Like
I
Gon
like him
hasn't-
better than Gon. I like
Gon
him.
hasn't had a showing in volumes, and it's like
yeah.
it's like the way you take your main character. Like me personally, I know people don't like Gon. He's my favorite character.
I love Gon. I love
How
Gon.
dare you?
I like
He's
him,
such a
but
sweet little boy.
I really like Gon. I just really just I feel like it's just like the whole I can't say it's Kevin, but like the whole at the end of Chimera Ant.
Yeah.
The whole
I know what you mean.
Yeah. It's
I totally.
It feels like it's so forced. in a way.
Yeah.
It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's really just.
Part 7, The Force Awakens.
And then it took like 60 something episodes just for him to actually have a power in the first place, where the whole
Yeah.
scale was introduced like episode like 30. I just feel like some of the stuff is just so forced and so.
I also want to bring up about how much I fucking hate Ging, whoever his name is, fucking Gon's
Ging?
dad.
Totally agree.
Okay,
I
it's actually so
wait, I
annoying.
should-
hate
because
him.
Shadow of
fucking him, dude.
I
He
hate
doesn't
him.
give a
I hate him.
shit, and
I
it's
hate him
him
so
too.
much.
I don't mind him so much, to be honest.
I hate him.
Oh, I
Leorio, in the short time that him and Gon like were together and stuff like that, he was like 10 times
Leorio
much of a better dad
piled
than.
on him. Leorio actually
Yeah.
ended him.
Yeah.
I
It was
do think
funny as
his
fuck. He was the new chairman.
I do think his parenting was in a way of saying, yeah, you become a strong hunter and you prove you can be up to my level, but
I
like
feel-
in a way, like,
Fucked.
Okay. No. So here's the thing. What really? Okay. So the whole thing with Jing and Gon is I really thought it was like it really felt like a whole Shanks Luffy type connection. Like, come back when you become this feat. Come back when you actually do it. But Jing, oh my god, they actually fucked that up so bad. I feel like the creator actually messed that up.
Leorio.
They
I agree.
They introduced him too early for Gon. And they messed that up. They messed that interaction up so much.
Yeah.
He would have been such a like. I really understand Jing. I really do. I really understand the whole comeback.
I do as well.
This really strong character and this really strong like actual hunter that can prove his feats by actually finding me and actually doing this shit. He's like actually one of the best hunters. But then they do this just so too early. And
Leorio laid it straight for Jing.
Execution.
He just said, you
Leorio.
bitch.
What show are we talking about?
Hunter.
I think what's interesting about what the manga goes though is that they give Leorio and Kurapika a lot of time, like to have their development in a way and to see what they're going.
They didn't show Leorio much though.
Huh?
I feel in the show,
Not too much, but he gets a little bit more time than he's necessarily like. Oh. No.
I want to see more of Leorio. Oh, did Kevin leave?
Kevin went to the leech.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, no, it's like at the beginning, it's like Kurapika, Leorio, and then Gon, they're together. Then Killua appears, and Kurapika, Leorio, they come back like 20 episodes later. They kept circling that cycle, and then Chimera Ant comes, and they're just like, and Kurapika's just gone.
I just wish that they kept the four of them in a group. I really wish they did. They were a great group. They really were.
In a way, they all had their goals, and they were all fucking determined.
But that's the thing. But if you bring up that point, you have to also like bring up like One Piece, right? Everyone in the group, everyone in the Straw Hat crew, has their own goals, but they're all completing their goals along the way together.
But that's because I feel like that's because their goals are so. They have to be in a certain formation because of how One Piece is set up.
They couldn't do it on their own.
But Hunter, you could literally go from like probably if it ever finished, you could literally go from start to finish, skipping all the shit that they did.
Yeah.
Like, if you actually somehow like went from there to there.
If you think of this, like, all right, my old spoiler, but when Kurapika did that thing where he ended human
with Uvo or whatever.
Yeah, Uvugin.
Okay.
If you think about that, he did that on his own. No help.
But at the same time,
all of that on his own.
At the same time, he literally like, oh hi Aiden. He literally like, he put himself away from everyone else. He was alone again, and I don't think that's good. I think when he introduced all those people as his friends, I like that because it like he wasn't alone after, his whole clan after he became Sasuke, right?
Actually,
he was really alone.
Sasuke's
Yeah. All right. Anyways, but after he did, he was alone, and then they just made him like a lone character again. I think if they made him so like, they had like Killua, right? Killua was alone, and then he met Gon, and then him and Gon became best friends. And
Killua was like kind of meant to be alone mainly because of how his family was and how that stuff, and how he strayed away.
Yeah.
And then Gon was there to kind of like save him from like himself and all that shit.
But look at Sasuke, right? I don't want to I'm like they're Sasuke's based off of Kurapika, right?
Definitely.
No, it's entirely. Like,
Yeah. Look, if you look at how they did in Naruto, right? Sasuke, like at the end when Naruto is showing like that scene where it's paralleling from Naruto to Sasuke and how Naruto gains all these friends, and then it's Sasuke who's alone, right? At the end of that, it shows Sasuke with them, and that's like symbolizing that Sasuke isn't alone anymore. He isn't alone. Kurapika. Zenny D, hello. Kurapika.
You guys never go to bed?
No, Sean, we've been having an anime podcast talk for.
Yeah, I'm recording this for a podcast.
I just joined in the past hour.
Oh, you were actually recording?
I'm still recording. I'm still recording.
I hate on
What did you start
the Chimera Ant arc. That's my
I thought that was like a joke thing, like you were gonna do it like next time. Oh god, I have no clue if I said anything offensive or not.
It's like, I feel like with Hunter x Hunter, it's like it made a lot of sense for them like splitting up and stuff, and then Killua didn't, mainly because Gon was kind of like his savior in a way, but like it also would have been so different and so much differently with the impact if they were all staying as a
Yeah,
group.
and I think Karapika, like, he's always been alone, and he felt like he has to do things by himself. And I wish, like, and they kept to that. They made him think that he needed to be alone, and I didn't want that. If he had it, if they made it so that he realized that he had a shoulder that he could rest on, like, Gon, Killua, Leorio, right? If they did that, then that would have been so much better. It would have been character. I feel like Karapika didn't like get barely any character development. He just stayed as his cold self who wanted revenge. And that's like
Totally agreed. Couldn't say it better.
You know what's weird though? I want to bring up something from the manga that's so fucking weird.
oh, my phone died.
No. Get a
imagine-
charger, man.
I do have a charger. I need to get a real webcam.
Get blinded.
Yeah, no,
Blinded by the
I bought
light.
this one like off Amazon or something.
Oh, you did?
Dude, I bought this one on. Oh, it's on my laptop.
Well.
It's me.
Pogger, Aiden Pog face.
Poke.
Aiden make a Pog face.
I can't move my camera, so I can't do it back and create an infinite loop. Wait a minute. I have an idea though.
Yeah, no, back to that though. I don't know. I feel
No.
like Karapika just, I don't know. I don't like the way that they execute. I liked like the scenes of him and stuff like that. But at the same time, I wished
This
he.
didn't work as well as I thought it would.
At the same time, I wished he wasn't so alone, because it just.
Oh, now I just.
I felt like it was like he killed them. He got his revenge, and then what?
Yeah.
Then he's alone.
Something also very weird from the manga is like Hisoka, him.
Yeah.
Who?
He's pretty weird.
Hisoka's just weird in general. Like he's just.
His new goal from the manga is to kill the spiders. I don't get that.
I was honestly. No,
Same.
sir.
More power
They
to him.
they really made that whole reveal of him how he's technically not in the spiders so confusing.
Yeah.
Was I the
There's
only
a
one that
lot
had to
of
look up
there's a
how he-
lot of confusing things in Hunter x Hunter. That's
fucking
Hunter. Sorry,
Holy shit.
Hunter.
They do not give a shit about killing characters off.
They don't.
Yeah,
They
like,
really
the-
don't.
The bee lady, she's just like,
Dude,
you
the
know,
bee
she's gonna
lady
survive.
and
She's
then
gonna
the
survive. She
fucking-
gets fucking stabbed.
The one dude with the bow and arrow, his net ability was cool as fuck.
All of them
Yeah,
shot them
he
down.
literally
Like,
had
holy shit.
skill rank
Oh, yeah.
over
Can we
arrows.
also
It's
can we also
amazing.
can we also bring up how fucking awesome it was when Gon just fucking lost it and just
my
went
God.
all, dude.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I'm trying to think of the exact line he said.
Holy shit, dude. That was insane.
Against Pito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. He literally, holy shit. Like
Yeah.
it was
that's
so
Eric.
like when normally in anime, when a character like completely loses it, the villain will like get stronger so that he can keep up with the main character.
Oh, dude, fuck that. Gon actually solos the whole.
Dude.
Gon solos everyone we've seen
Dude,
so far. just
dude,
because of that.
there was literally
When you have
it was a
that, you can
massacre.
add to the
It was a
conversation
murder.
now.
It was not even. It wasn't a fight. It was a murder. Literally, Pito did not stand a chance. Like she tried to fight back, and Gon just said no. He said no.
I genuinely think in that form he's stronger than Naruto. I really think that.
I turn off your ringer, you piece
I'm
of
I
shit.
need to wash my face.
So wash your face.
So do it. I didn't realize you're quiet.
I'm not sure.
Texting my mom.
No, but like that's just. Like that was insane.
Hunter x Hunter is like, it's in my top 10. I don't understand why people should just uselessly shit on it for no reason.
Yeah, they shut.
I don't
It's
get
definitely
it.
a begin.
I feel like some people shit on it for no good reason, and then they overly praise it for no good reason.
Yeah, that's basically
Such an odd
like how it is with Naruto. People.
Yeah, it
Like
is.
literally, people will praise it, but they will also shit on it. And that the reason why they tend to shit on it is because they find
Wow,
better
popular
anime.
things get shit on. Who would guess?
I mean,
they
my-
tend to find better things, and just because you find something better does not mean that Naruto's bad. It not at all.
It's all
just
about-
means that there's
it is-
better shows.
It is completely about what it means to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like Naruto was the second anime that I watched, and it still hits hard for me, even though I've watched all these other anime that hit 10,000 times harder. It still hits me. It still reaches me.
Like, I have my
Like the fits,
criticism.
people.
I have my criticisms about Naruto, clearly.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
There are just parts of it that are huge missteps. Like
Yeah.
the war arc. The war arc on its own.
The war could have done so much
Why?
better.
Why?
It just felt like it felt like 90% of it was filler.
Yep.
And I didn't like that.
But, you know, the pain shit, the fucking heat on stuff, the, I don't know. Some of the Sasuke stuff was cool. He's so poorly written. And
Yeah.
That's what dragged him down. But, like, some of that shit was just so fucking cool. Like, his fight with Deidara and Tachi. And
I'd say about 30% of the war arc was cool. The other 70%
And
was
again-
complete dog shit.
Again, it's weird for me to say that because my favorite character comes from the war arc. My favorite fight comes from the war arc. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It had some of the
Overall.
best. It had some of the best scenes, but it also had some of the worst.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. Like it sucks. It really sucks because
Like
if
them-
it didn't have all those bad scenes, Naruto would be literally like insane
Yeah.
about on how good it is. Because it's like shonen shows, like they can hit me hard, but not like insanely hard, like not like crazy. Naruto can hit me hard in the feelings, like crazy hard. Naruto and
Yeah.
One Piece
Like
just
Mike Tyson uppercut.
facts, literally, like that shit hurts.
Like, some moments just, like, really hit. Like, when, all the reanimations were about to disappear and it was, like, Minato and Naruto.
Yeah, and
Oh my
Naruto was
God,
explaining,
that
dude.
I fucking bawled, bro.
I literally was hyperventilating. I couldn't breathe. Like it just hurt. And then when Naruto was hyperventilating, because of how because they wanted to kill Sasuke and stuff like that, that hurt.
Oh my
That
God.
genuinely
Mhm.
hurt. Like, cause we've never seen Naruto so like hopeless. Like he was literally hopeless. He didn't know what to do, and like it just got to him, and he just fell down and just couldn't breathe, and
And
that
then when-
hurt.
And then when they told him what happened to Jiraiya.
Yeah, oh my god,
Not Jiraiya.
dude,
Oh
the
my
whole
fucking God, bro.
that
I feel like they executed the part where they told him. I feel like they could have done it better.
that's fair. Yeah, no, that's
It
fair.
wasn't
Because
very
They
emotional.
could've-
It wasn't
yeah.
They
very
could have, but
emotional.
Fair.
it still hits.
I
so
think
hard.
it would have been better if Naruto literally just didn't say anything and just walked away. If he did
Truly agree.
if he did that that would have hurt so much more.
And also, what was it?
When Naruto asked Iruka Sensei to
Be his dad at the
be
wedding.
his dad at
Yeah,
the wedding.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. I literally like
Imagine
I
having
lit
that.
I cried.
Wasn't there also a scene where there was a part where Iruka was like the only one celebrating Naruto's birthday or something like that?
Yeah.
One of those. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know,
dude.
confused.
Dude, like Naruto.
Some of those little things, bro.
No, that's the thing that makes me hate Boruto a lot. It's you see how bad Naruto had it and how good of a person he became, and then you see how good Boruto has it and see how
And he's
bad
just-
of a person
Yeah,
he became.
Naruto's just so fucking humble about it.
Yeah,
Like-
like he literally went through so much. He had so much pain and agony that he had to go through. Yet he still does everything for people. He's still most of the fights in Naruto, talk no jutsu. Literally, that's what he would do. He could have used all that built up anger and rage and just all that pain and took it out on people. No, he talked to them. He convinced the villains to be good, and that's like. And
Sounds
then
like
there's
something a simp would do.
Mm-hmm.
and then Boruto just says fuck that.
That sounds like
I'm angry. Meh.
But I'm gonna be honest. At where Boruto is now, he is stronger than Naruto when he was at that age.
Oh yeah, no, for
Yeah,
sure,
because
for
Naruto's
sure,
stronger than
for sure.
Sims.
But that's like with the Korra thing. Like
How do we
Boruto.
go full circle?
Boruto is most literally. Boruto is most definitely stronger. Is most definitely going to become stronger than Naruto. I 100% think that.
I don't
But that
know.
doesn't. No. He most with everything that they're
I don't
introducing.
believe it.
With everything that they're introducing.
Could you think about Boruto being like a
I think
universal?
gonna get-
Like,
I think he's gonna get stronger than Konohamaru.
No, I'm saying by the end of the series, he's going to be stronger than Naruto was at his max.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thi-
no, at that age. at
Okay,
that age,
okay.
Yeah, at that age, and that's.
I thought you meant like current Naruto.
No. Current Naruto, like Jesus.
Okay.
I don't think like the line where I draw where I think Boruto is just gonna cap off is DMC Kakashi.
I just don't. I think he's definitely
I
going to become
don't-
stronger than
'cause
Naruto.
DMC Kakashi is like a dimensional. He's fucking 4D.
Yeah, but at the same
That-
time,
that's the
time,
level, like you can't really get to easily.
I think he's gonna. I think Boruto's gonna surpass Naruto, but just because he's stronger, it's just like with Korra. Just because Korra's stronger than Naruto doesn't mean that they're a better character. I think overall Naruto's way better character. Way better character.
They really need to get They really need Boruto to get his own fucking jutsu. That's not just some random
Yeah.
100% going.
Also-
Like I'm actually,
yeah.
I'm
That's
actually,
the thing, though.
I'm actually, I'm actually kind of getting
No,
tired. 30 different versions.
Also, didn't Boruto fucking use like lightning in that one time when they were fighting that fake.
Yeah, but he stole the jutsu from someone else.
Oh.
I really want him to have his own jutsu.
Yeah,
That would be
he
so
really
cool.
doesn't have anything. That's the
Ju-
thing. He has no signature thing.
Wait, that's
Naruto had so many. Wait
He
a
just combines
second.
the Chidori and the Sharingan.
That would be
Just
cool.
be fucking
Because
weird.
he has a
I don't see
Jogan,
that.
I'm pretty sure. That's what it's called, right? The eye.
Yeah. Also, I don't like the Jogan. I think that's so stupid. You can see evil chakra. Good for you. What
Yeah,
like,
like-
what are you gonna do?
That literally sounds like how they depict blind characters in anime.
Yeah, like Byakugan is like that's a seeing thing, right? But that's actually
How can you-
useful.
How
You can
fucking
see.
tell bad chakra from
Yeah,
good chakra.
like you can see people from a while. You can see their chakra from a while away and stuff like that. Fucking Jogan. Oh, I can see their bad chakra, their
That
evil
sounds like
chakra.
something Joe Rogan
Cool.
I could sense people, their good chakra, the bad
Yeah,
chakra.
it's just like, what do you mean evil chakra? What defines someone as evil? Because people. That's the thing about Naruto. The villains weren't necessarily.
No, I'm all alone.
The villains weren't necessarily evil. They had their motives, like
That's
Pain.
Deidara didn't really have.
Yeah, except for Deidara. Deidara just was
And
a psycho.
Sorcery.
Yeah.
Actually,
They,
were
they,
bad.
they,
were
like
basically
Oh, that's
the same.
cool.
most
That means that says there's only one camera on. I'm the center of attention no matter what in the podcast.
most villains in Naruto had a reason, had a good, decent reason. Like Pain, like
Pain by far best example.
oh yeah, for sure,
Joker,
for sure.
Insane.
Like
Wanted
they had their reasons. In Boruto, it just doesn't feel like they have a reason.
Motive.
Yeah,
Didn't they want like the main villains of Naruto? They just want to get revenge for Kaguya.
yeah.
Isn't
Just
that what
it's
it is?
Kaguya was
I-
supposed to return to the moon. Kaguya didn't do
Yeah.
that.
I really
And then
need to watch this.
You know, like-
before I
They
get
wanted
into the
Kaguya's
conversation,
stuff,
but-
like, because Kaguya was supposed to, like, bring
And
them.
based on everything
to-
we've talked about in the
okay.
past like 6 hours, you're gonna need to watch over like probably like 2,500 episodes of anime.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on.
And that's
Hey,
the
remember
thing.
when
That's the
Sean
thing.
joined and then proceeded to say nothing.
I don't know shit about Naruto. Like,
Yeah, that's why I want to
Sean,
like
you
That's
kind
the
of
one,
change
but I'm
the
still
subject.
trying to add to the conversation.
Sean, you missed the One Piece section. That was like an hour ago.
Oh,
I know
bro.
that. That's fire.
We're not going back to
I
that.
know.
Are we?
We talk
Please
about
don't.
One Piece?
I'm
Dude, we literally
If we do, I'm
we
gonna
made
put my heads
Aiden
on
and
nothing.
Kevin mute them or deafen themselves.
literally.
Yeah, because I just passed Alabasta, so
Oh, Aiden, you're watching it?
and they were getting. Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
A Neru would have been a really kind of like a Neru. Honestly, I feel like he could have been. I feel like he's Admiral level. I really think he's Admiral level. It's just
He's-
it just so
he's-
happened
His
to
Uh,
be.
his speed is on par with
And
Kizaru.
it's
Yeah.
also just the fact that
This is One Piece, Aiden. You might want to
It's not a big deal.
It's not a spoiler.
I guess.
It just so happened to be that Luffy was his polar opposite. It just so
Literally.
happened to be that.
Yeah.
He's
Oda
on the fucking moon now.
Oda confirmed that if he had a bounty, it would be 500 million.
Yeah.
Naruto.
Like he's insane.
Yeah, he's actually.
It just happened like literally like you said.
He
Like
would
you
kind of
said,
body-
it just
he would
happened
body
that
most
Luffy is
characters
literally
so
rubber.
fucking cocky about it. Like he just didn't take Luffy for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and it's also the fact that they didn't know what rubber was. So
Yeah.
it's mainly-
That's
Yeah.
true. I mean that creates an interesting complex in Skypiea, and it kind of again it's just Oda using what he developed to the show's strength or manga's strength.
Oda's my favorite writer ever. Like
It's also
he's
I love his investment. I
like
love
he
his
literally
investment. I love so much-
he planned everything from day one. He knew exactly what was gonna happen, and that's why if you look at it, there's a bunch of Easter eggs. Well, not even Easter eggs, just hints at like literally foreshadowing at like the future event, like Fishman Island. That shit was hinted at like by like episode 100.
They were asking for Brook for 400 episodes.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
Luffy's like, we need a message.
literally on episode like 2, he brings up, hey, I want to get a musician. Like, literally, that's insane. Oda's commitment is insane.
And if it makes you feel any better, Luffy at one point it's a running gag. There's just a random point where he asks like almost everyone to join the group. Like at
Yeah.
one point he asks an
It's
undead.
fucking hilarious.
They don't
Yeah,
join,
the
man.
more-
It's not even
I
a
don't
spoiler.
Wait,
know.
dude,
I
you-
know a
wait,
future plot event.
Aiden, you finished Alabasta, right?
And
Yeah.
it's like a second log. He'll
And-
see
and you
someone
got-
and
He literally
even if
does it in Alabasta.
Yeah, he
134,
actually
like,
did.
3 steps
He
says
asked
that.
on Gleg.
He
Yeah.
asked the
Like, like-
camel.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Wait,
I
Aiden
forgot
and
you-
Kevin.
I wish that
You
little
asked the guy in
Ninja
the
Turtle
chat,
steel
too.
thing.
I never
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
Kung Fu Dugong, Sean. Oh my god.
I actually thought he was
my-
gonna join at the time.
Wait, Aiden and Kevin, can you deafen yourself real quick? I just want to bring up
Actually,
something.
you know what? I am getting kind of tired. It is 6:30. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's this? The dark skin.
All right. Bye, Aiden.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, what? Bro.
All right. So, I want to bring up a funny thing. Can we start talk about how funny it is that Luffy literally fucking beat God? Like full on, he beat God. Like, what the fuck? It so happened that he was God's polar opposite. He said, "Fuck you, God," and just like what? That shit was so funny.
I really just want to know what happens if Skypiea becomes a thundercloud ever.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Also, wait. Oh, there's something I was gonna bring up. And then oh yeah, I like how no one ever took the time to realize until they said it. For fucking like everyone waited 800 episodes until they realized it. Like no one actually took the time to understand how Sanji got to the Eastwood. No one
Yeah.
took that time.
Yeah.
Like
Literally.
They did it though.
Oh, yeah.
that was
You
so
kinda-
cool, and it's so much better.
Kind of not on whole cake, by the way.
Oh.
Oh.
Andrew, catch up to Wano.
Shut. Nah, it's Gintama until I'm done with it.
Bruh. I need to watch Gintama.
Let's see, what 20 fucking episodes are we? I've been lacking this week. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, same man. This whole week, honestly, it's just been such a like I don't know. Habit.
I've just been bored and depressed. That's kind of it. I don't know. I'm getting normal now. Back on my shit. You know what I mean?
It's good to take breaks from anime.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I took a break all of June, pretty much.
Yeah,
I
no,
read
it's
more-
like
I read more
like
manga than I watched anime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, Andrew, I had like a whole like 2-month period where I only read manga.
I think it's good to take breaks from like anime and manga because because you can get so invested in a story that like when you stop.
I'd like to bring up how we still have Kevin muted.
Oh yeah, Kevin, unmute yourself. Wait, he can't hear us. That's. But we have nothing to signal him.
June was just
Kevin.
fucking horrible.
Kevin. Yo, my finger looks so fucking long. Kevin.
Forget Kevin. Forget Kevin. Forget Kevin. Anyways, so the thing it's good to take breaks from anime and stuff like that, because if you get so focused in a story and then you like have to stop, it's so depressing. Because then you look at real life and you're like, shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna.
Especially like that with like romance slice of life.
Yeah, dude.
So much shit.
I'm like, after I finish a romance slice of life anime, I'm up till like 8 a.m. just thinking about how life sucks.
I just borderline like avoid them, to be honest now.
But it's so nice to watch.
What are you doing?
Yeah, no, honestly.
Yeah, you can unmute yourself, Kevin.
Romance slice of life.
Dude.
Yeah, where did we go?
Romance anime it's so good. It's so good,
Yeah.
but
Dude,
it hurts.
It's just not my cup of tea.
I fucking love it, dude.
No,
I love
don't
it.
know what to say. Like I just.
Given the movie comes out today, holy shit! Alright, do you know the show Given? It's an anime and it fucking slaps. And you need to watch it. It's so fucking good. And the movie comes out today. It's about like a band. It's about a band.
Oh, I know what
I might
that
watch
is.
that.
Dude, it's so fucking good. It's really short. It's only like 12 episodes, I think. And it's it's so good.
Oh wait, no way. I don't
Dude,
think
I'm gonna be honest, Joey. I'm looking at the images on the episodes that there definitely is a gay relationship.
Oh yeah, no. There's a bunch of gay stuff, but I love it.
Oh well, fuck that.
Dude, what?
Kevin literally goes from hearing band, oh yeah, I'll watch that, to hearing gay, oh no, fuck that.
Why?
Nah, it's not my thing.
Yo, actually though, like, why is it matter equal?
Yeah, I don't see why it matters. It's fucking cute as fuck.
Kevin, you watch
Kevin,
Citrus.
this is on the podcast.
Yeah, it's on the
What?
podcast. Be careful what you
Kevin,
say.
you watch Citrus, which is gay.
I haven't watched that.
No, it's different.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
did.
god, Sean, don't say that.
Wait, Sean, what you?
Sean,
told
don't
me to watch
say
that.
that. No,
I don't
Sean.
even know what he fucking said.
You're fucking fetishizing gay people like the My Hero
Okay.
Academia
I'm
fan
not- It is
base.
much more attractive for like a lesbian than it is for a gay. Like it's just.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, of
no,
course you're
but
saying
just
that because
'cause
you're
you're a dude,
straight.
I'm not
Yeah.
Great. What do you want me to say for that thing?
I mean,
like,
two girls going at it in the.
No, okay, let's change subjects. Anyways, don't say anything bad about Given, but you should definitely check it out because it slaps. And the movie
I
comes out
don't
today.
Banana Fish is all for gay.
Dude, I need to watch Banana Fish, but I need to fucking mentally prepare myself because
It's really good.
the amount of sad anime that I've watched, like piled on piled on piled, it fucked with me
Alright.
entirely. And then so I've been taking a break from like sad anime and stuff like that because it hurts. It hurts so much. And
Yeah,
now
That's why I think Gintama is actually really good.
yeah, no, that's why I started I watched Black Clover. Yeah?
Joey, I've been in such a rut ever since the last sad anime I finished. It wasn't even sad. It was just the fact that when I finished it, it just broke me.
Yeah.
And then I've been in such a rut in anime since. Like. It's,
Yeah, no. So the last one that I watched that was like sad / romance was
Oh my god.
Darling in the Franxx. Darling in the Franxx. And
That really put you off like that?
the ending killed me. The ending killed me. I hated it. I hated it so much. I felt so empty.
Oh,
I felt
yeah.
so empty.
Good. I thought we'd be able to say, hey!
No. I felt so empty. I felt so empty. I was like, what the fuck? Why would they do this?
I fucking hate that show.
I hate it.
don't-
I loved it up until they fucked it up. I loved it up until that, and then right
Again,
before.
if I'm telling you, everybody fucked up with that show because if it wasn't popular, wasn't mainstream, it's the exact same thing as Evangelion. Evangelion, a way better anime. It's just.
I
so
don't get
good.
why people hate on Zero Two. It's like I get it. Like people are like,
I
she's
just
overrated.
think she's overrated. I'm
She
fine
is.
with
I don't think she's
Very
overrated.
overrated.
I fucking love her. I love her.
I don't know.
She's so
You like
adorable.
a girl, bro?
She's kind of.
Cringe.
Weird.
And then right before
She doesn't cook or clean. Like I don't.
What?
Wait,
No, right before right before I watched Darling in the Franxx, I watched Your Lie in April, which that shit, that
Oh
shit,
yeah, you told me to watch that, Joe. Yeah, I'll probably watch it.
holy shit, that fucked me up. It fucked me up on a whole nother level.
I'm sorry, but like that show was
Yo,
boring.
Joey.
Okay,
Joey, have you seen I Want to Eat Your Pancreas?
Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Holy
Again,
shit.
I'd probably watch these shows and not feel a hint of sadness.
Yeah, I do
I'm
though.
with that
I do.
emotion.
Anime is the only thing that gives me like sad emotions.
Yeah.
If I've not been with a character for a long time, I'm not gonna feel emotions.
I get attached to these characters very easily.
I don't.
Very
It's
fucking
just,
easily.
they're so relatable in the like the
I'll
slice
get
of
your ass
life.
kicked here. You're fucking trash.
And so, like, literally,
We're out here talking about sad anime, and Sean's just trying to tell kids to like actually like die.
You're fucking awful.
What are you playing, Lucio Ball?
I'm playing a single player game.
wait, wait.
What game?
I'm telling the NPCs that they're bad.
No, and
Oh.
it just, oh my god, Your Lie in April fucked me up, dude. It fucked me. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas fucked me up. Holy shit. Both of those animes,
The show
I-
about the deaf girl was on. Or the
oh my god. I need to watch Anohana. I need to watch that. No, but Sean, you're talking.
You need to watch that.
Sean, you're talking about what's it called?
I don't remember.
A Silent Voice. A Silent Voice.
Yeah,
See,
oh my god. It was
Oh my
I know.
fucking
I
god.
thought you said the dead girl, not the deaf girl.
Nah, no, dude, I'm not watching Ohana because I don't want to see the anime girl die.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be.
Seen a couple of those.
Fucking. Oh my god. That
Bro,
it
my mom gives
hurts.
Silent Voice a 3 out of 10. Like her opinion's trash.
Dude.
Okay, so the thing is, like, I'll try to watch that anime at one point, but here's the thing: is like, I've kind of been depressed for a month, so I don't want to like, I don't want to
Andrew,
do that to
Andrew,
myself.
start yourself with a romance slice of life that isn't sad. Like just do
Or
that.
that
Watch
isn't-
Bunny Girl Senpai.
I don't-
Watch.
Pet Girl Stalker stuff.
Watch
And-
Bunny Girl Senpai. No, watch Kaguya-sama Love is War.
Joey.
Yes,
Joey.
That's not sad. That's not sad. That's
Joey,
that's.
It keeps you entertained.
I've tried a good amount of Bunny Girl Senpai, and it doesn't hit. It's just not-
How?
I just don't
How?
like it.
How?
What do you mean it's not sad? The Ishigami arc made me cry.
Oh my god! Oh, that's true. Actually, holy shit, Ishigami arc. Oh my god! Fuck whoever that girl's name is. Fuck her,
Yeah.
dude.
But
Oh
again-
my
But
god,
again, it's Gintama until it's over. So
dude.
that's the rule.
Ishigami, I feel so fucking bad for him.
I'm planning on watching Great Teacher Onizuka after it.
You
so-
should no, Andrew. You should watch Kaguya-sama Love is War because that's like a romance /
See
comedy.
that I'll be interested.
And so also,
It's so good.
can we listen to the intro real quick? Can we play the intro real quick? 'Cause-
Yes. Please.
Kevin, start live streaming your Osu game. Really
Yeah,
quick while you're on.
'cause-
we should add the rhythm bot.
Cause holy shit, that shit
Yeah.
goes hard.
Which one? Both of them? One of them? Two?
Play the first one first, and then play the second one. The second one doesn't go as
Yeah,
hard
no, I've
as
heard
the
them.
first one, but the first one just I know you may have heard it, but I just want to listen to it again because oh my god.
Holy
Oh yeah,
shit.
I am in a mood to
I literally knew he was on.
All right, so the one thing that I don't like about season
just
2.
Killed the mood.
The one thing that I don't like about season 2 of Kaguya-sama is I feel like there's no like progression in the relationship between President and then Kaguya. I feel like there was nothing.
Does he actually have like no name?
Hmm?
Does he have a name?
I forget his name.
Yes. What Issei calls Rias for one season.
That hurt, dude.
President.
This is the sauna scene, dude. He just missed his
And
opportunity.
he's never done that. It's just that season too.
Yep.
Oh, stupid.
My hand just won't work, dude.
Oh wait, actually no, there was
And,
progression.
you know, if you think about it, she's kind of being a little bit of an uptight bitch about it. Like, if he wants to call you president, he's gonna call you president. So shut the fuck up and deal with it. Like, would you
True.
rather him calling you fat bitch?
No,
Like,
no,
oh,
no. But it was mainly the fact that she asked, "What am I to you?" It wasn't just
No.
like him calling her that. And then he said
Yeah,
president, and then it made it.
that too was a dumb Issei moment. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
that wasn't really her fault. You can't really blame her
Yeah.
for that.
But the fact that she got a little bit uptight about it
I'll
is
take your
her
ass.
fault. Bitch ass character. No, I'm just kidding. Akano is better though. Can't fight me on that.
Bro, Konako for life.
Kind of a weirdo. Not gonna lie.
Dude, what do you mean Konako's a cat girl? It's fire.
And she has the body of a child.
God. No. She's the only one that looks decently like a high schooler.
No.
The rest look like they're in out of college.
Wait, have we all seen? Have we?
Issei looks like
Have we all seen the newest episode of Rent a Girlfriend?
The only ones that look like high schoolers.
yeah.
I have.
Ruka
Yeah.
best
We have?
girl.
Alright.
Don't fight me. I'm not
Oh
even.
my god.
I don't like where it's going. I don't like how.
What anime?
Rent a Girlfriend.
If it continues down the path it's going, I'm not gonna like it. But like,
Dude,
it-
I don't want him to date. I don't want him to date her. I want him. I want him to date. She's.
It's like the second to last episode. She just dies.
Yeah, but could you imagine? Could you imagine the shit that's gonna happen if he has to like break up with her? Like, he's really digging his grave slowly.
You know,
Yeah.
he's definitely gonna break up with her because I know that by the end of the series, him and what's her name is gonna end up together.
Chizuru?
Yeah, but I don't
Chizuru,
like
What's her name?
seeing them like apart. I just want them to get together. Like,
Damn, and with that
ended up being
sweatshirt she on
insufferable
this episode.
times.
dude, I just like
Picking up
she's.
the drip.
I
They're
just
so.
think Kazuya just needs to be left alone. Like,
But at the same time,
just let him live,
what's
jerk
new?
off to his ex and, you know?
What's the
Some of those scenes I felt.
what's the new
Honestly,
girl's
Mommy
name?
was not. Mommy was not in the newest episode. I'm very happy personally.
Yeah, that's facts actually,
my
dude.
God.
I fucking hate mommy so much. I want to
can't-
see.
I
I want to
still can't
see.
believe
I want to
people
see what the one girl that we haven't seen yet is like, because she seems like a very shy
Yeah,
girl.
Yeah, she seems like a very interesting character.
I hope she doesn't pull whatever this new girl's name is.
Ruka,
yeah.
fuck you. I like Ruka.
I just
And
I
like,
don't.
Or Ruka's son
Asya.
now.
That fucking Asya. Cockblock.
Dude, I was calling that she was a rental girlfriend though. I was like, dude, she's
It was
most.
kind of obvious. I
Yeah.
don't think the new one is though. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no, she's. I'm pretty sure she's sick because I in the intro I'm pretty sure she's in the hospital bed.
Yeah, I think that.
So that's gonna be like if there's a sad part in this
I
anime.
think she's gonna die. Like I think she's gonna die.
If she doesn't, I swear to God,
if she
I
does, you guys will not see me for a full month.
like, dude, I swear to
Or
God,
probably the
because
rest of- or probably I will probably kill myself too. I'm
like
She is
literally,
hard.
like
yeah, she
literally,
definitely has a heart disease.
literally,
Yeah.
I just want like this anime just seems like a funny like Kaguya or something,
Or,
like you know, like it's
okay,
a funny
Joey,
road.
have you-
If
have
they
you heard
kill
of
off a
Haganai?
character,
Like, have you ever seen Haganai?
no.
Okay. I'm just gonna flat out spoil it right quick. So, it's just like this harem, right?
Mhm.
You got
Oh, that show. Okay.
you got childhood friend and the other friend who's like, well, you find out later that she's even more of a childhood friend. But here's the thing. One girl leaves completely. Like at the end of season 2 where the light novel continues, the girl just leaves. The guy just like completely ignores the other girl's confession. He dates the like she-male type character, breaks up with them, then tries
I'm
to go
getting
out
my
with
ass-
this other girl.
Right.
She rejects him. Like
Right.
that's where I feel like this is gonna go.
If
Like
it
I
does,
feel like
swear
they're
to
gonna
God.
build up Chizuru, they're gonna say no, then just go to Ruka and just be like, yeah, that's a thing.
If it
Like,
does,
I
I'll be
don't-
pissed.
I don't like that, but I still.
I just
kinda
want him to get with Chizuru so badly, so
Okay.
badly, and I think I know that I'm about 90% sure that's what they're gonna do because in the intro it's definitely gonna be like a 12.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 12 episode show. I'm calling it.
I'd be pleasantly surprised if it was 40. I mean, not 40, 24.
Yeah, that would actually be awesome. But I think it's gonna be a 12 episode
I
show.
feel like it's gonna turn to like Domestic Girlfriend if they do something like that.
Why women? Oh my
And
fucking God.
Where he's gonna like,
and so
go, like double fist him.
and like if you
Yeah.
because if you look at the intro, it's all like pointing towards them getting together. Like it's like she. I think
But
she's
that's-
in love with
that's
him right now.
insane.
I think
But
she's
that's-
in love with him, but she's just denying
yeah,
her
it's
feelings.
obvious.
Yeah.
But she's
Definitely
so in
is.
denial. It's we get feelings.
Yeah, but I'm like that's typically how it is.
yeah, it's pretty typical.
Like that's pretty typical. So I think that's definitely gonna how it's gonna go. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna if it pulls a Bunny Girl Senpai and fucking just blue balls us and like that how they did in Bunny Girl Senpai where they don't kiss. I'll be pissed. But I don't think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna end it in a very good way. I think the 12th episode or the 24th episode, they're gonna have Chizuru and what's the main character's name again? I'm so bad with names. Yeah. I think I think they're gonna finally get together, and I think that's gonna happen. I think that's how it's gonna end.
I've heard from manga readers that they're like, they have a feeling they know where the anime's gonna cap off, and we're all gonna hate Kazuya for it. I think he's gonna do something really fucking stupid,
Oh come on!
and it just goes downhill from there, pretty much.
I like him.
It's just-
I don't know.
Sean said that so proudly. He was just like, "I like him."
Yeah, I mean, he reminds me of what like almost every other man would do in a situation of that age.
Yeah, kinda. I mean,
if he
again,
was, like-
it was so fucking weird because when George was telling me to watch it, like I was going through a breakup at the same time, and I was like, bro, I got you. Like, let me like lend you a hand. Like,
Guys, when we go to Japan, can we get rent girlfriends?
yes, actually,
Say it again, Joe.
When we go to Japan, can we get rental girlfriends?
I want to get a rental mom.
Because they actually exist in Japan, so we could, if we very wanted to. If we,
We got a rental uncle.
Stop. Matthew's your rental uncle.
Joey, even better. I'm gonna go to a fucking manga cafe and meet one of the girls that's like a regular.
oh,
Easy.
that's facts, dude.
I want to look up
Dude.
fucking an uncle's Japan.
Dude, holy
Oh.
shit.
Kevin, I've never been that far.
Why rent an uncle?
I'm so
if
pissed.
you have
I'm
the
so
money to spend heavy heart.
I'm so pissed that I wasn't born in Japan because I really
Dude,
all I
fuck
want
America.
all I want is to go to a Japanese high school.
Yeah, no, Joey, that's so fast.
Yeah.
They're so fucking
Their
cool.
whole lifestyle, just walking
Everything
around.
about Japan is so
Respectable.
much better.
Dude,
It's just
America's
so
literally
much-
just portrayed as like fat people, and they're not even
Wait,
wrong.
you don't like being bullied,
Yeah,
bro?
then I
What?
contribute to that.
Bullied for wearing the wrong clothing? What? What? You don't get bullied? You don't like being bullied for wearing the wrong clothing?
Yeah,
I like-
literally.
It's like
Are you fucking ahead of
The one bad thing about Japan is that they treat foreigners like trash, but it's like
Yeah, they
whatever.
tend to hate foreigners, but I mean, like that's. Look at Logan Paul. Look at
especially
Logan
black
Paul.
people,
Look at Logan
Yeah,
Paul.
right.
You know, like
No,
it's,
I mean,
yeah.
there's a lot of people that just simply don't care, but then there's a lot of like the higher ups people that don't like. the
Yeah.
foreigners. But it's like the main like citizens and stuff, especially like the business, especially the people that work at like restaurants and stuff. They love that shit because that is a
it's literally
grabber.
fucking. As long as you respect, like I've been watching a lot of videos
Really,
on
as
like
long- as long
on
as
like
it's nice and-
as like
Yeah.
like ways to like be
Yeah.
respectful in Japan. Like you're not supposed
Yeah,
to eat and like walk at the same time outside
can't.
and stuff like that. Like you're not supposed to like. There's a bunch of different things, and like I've
So people don't say bless you when you sneeze. You're supposed to say excuse me.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that
I
makes
find
sense.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
what-
thing, the thing about Japan is there's a lot of respect that goes on there.
Yeah.
Like
Well, it's also because the country is built by fear.
When I first started
Like,
watching,
Half
they
an hour.
fear their government. They don't respect.
no, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's mainly like you're when there's someone that's older than you. Like there's a lot of respect towards that.
Yeah.
I feel like in America it's just like there's no respect.
What I
at
like
all.
is like you can get like a decent meal out of a fucking vending machine.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, no,
dude,
you can
everything
literally
is
get a
so
whole
cheap
app.
there.
No, I was watching this one guy at like just convenient stores. You can spend like $1 and get like
I saw that
basically
video.
like imagine a Lunchables, but it was actually like
Oh, was it the guy on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I follow him. I watch all his videos on
Which
Japan.
guy? There's like 2 or 3.
Let me find his name.
Yeah. I don't even know how to describe him, honestly. He's just like,
I follow him, so let me.
oh, dude, I don't even think you guys understand. I'm literally, when I go to Japan, I'm locking myself in a manga cafe for 24 hours straight.
Alright, his name is Lindo Corchi. He's hold on. Let me play his voice.
Oh, his voice is so soothing.
It's so nice.
Here's what you can buy with 50 Japanese yen. 50 Japanese yen is about.
Here's what you can buy
Joey's like
with 50
Facebook,
Jap.
like,
Wait, was that loud? Was that loud? Hold on, let me
My voices is your rainbow.
let me play it from farther away.
Here's what you can buy with 50 Japanese yen. 50
Is it
Japanese
still bad? Let me
oh my
lower
God,
it.
I absolutely.
yen is about 50
And
cents
it's
in
so
the
just
US.
like in
I
Japanese
can't
just
get
food in
these
general.
chips.
It's just
This
I
is
love
good.
just how.
Oh my god, Japanese food is insanely good.
It's, dude,
Bro,
literally.
I want to
that's
try
one of the-
takoyaki so bad.
I want to try
Hold on.
everything there. Anything.
I want to try so much shit. The main thing I want to try is tempura. So fucking badly.
Dude,
That is
I want
insane.
to go there and go into one of those restaurants where they have like the grill in front of you and then you like can cook the meat
Oh
and then
my
put
God.
dude.
I also want to try one of those like conveyor belt things and you just kind of like.
Yeah,
food off
dude,
and it feels
everything
so-
in Japan is so fucking futuristic. It's insane.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
we
an
should-
edible water
We
bottle.
should go to a Japanese restaurant like one time.
Oh,
Facts.
Yeah, no. My
It's
mom's
around
actually, my parents are taking me for my birthday coming up to like a really good Japanese restaurant in Boston.
Dude.
I'm so excited. It's not going to be as nearly as.
I
good
think
as
before
Japan,
we like if we want to live in Japan, which that's my main goal in life. That's
Bro,
my
Yeah.
plan.
I'm
Same.
actually gonna-
Moving countries though, that's a
I'm fine with it. I don't
No,
care
no,
the risk.
I'm gonna actually
And
learn how to speak
President
fluent
Sean.
Japanese, and I'm fucking.
Oh,
Okay, so
learn
so the
is
thing is, right? Like, if we're not like if the on baby thing was a joke and whatever, like I'm still moving to Japan.
Oh yeah, no.
I
I think
I don't
think
care if everybody else comes.
yeah, no. I think a lot of the people that are like talking about the on baby house and stuff like that, they're not like I don't think they actually. I think they'll
Yeah.
forget about it in
I
like
wasn't serious.
a year.
Fuck that.
But
Right, but
personally, me, I know I'm moving there.
Yeah.
I've made it my life
I'm,
goal.
I'm after college. I'm
Yeah.
moving out like this country.
I've planned it ahead a lot.
I want to go there eventually, just not move there.
Yeah, I think we should first take a trip there, and
Definitely,
then
yeah.
see how it is, because we don't want to just completely move
Honestly,
somewhere.
Like-
because it's so far away and because it's such like a big thing that I really want to spend a lot of stuff on. It's like it's gonna be like a pretty expensive trip. So
Yeah.
like, my mom's not gonna take me until after. She said she's not gonna take me until after I graduate from high school as like a little like token of like you graduated.
I'm planning on going during high school, dude. I'm getting
Dude,
a job.
I can't do it. I literally can't do it. I asked my mom. I can't do it.
Just get a job and then pay for it.
When we
Yeah,
can
no,
travel on
Joey,
our
I'm literally thinking that.
own,
Once I get a job, I'm solely saving up for a trip.
Yeah, literally, that's what I'm thinking of doing. Like, I need to
Yeah.
save up a lot of money. So
And then
that's
Yeah,
actually
save up for
wrong.
my
Then I get
driver
2
license and
trips.
stuff.
Easy.
yeah.
No. I think definitely what like I want to do is like I feel like there should be like a whole trip with like a group of people that
Yeah.
like friends and shit. That would be so fucking fun.
That would actually be
And
so
then-
fun.
And then I'd also still like to go with my parents as just a
If
little
you have to go
like.
with
Dude.
people, there's a lot of incels that would fuck things up.
Yeah, that's true. No, all right. If school ever says that, like I remember like last year, actually no, 2 years ago, the Quebec trip. I went on the Quebec trip. That was
Oh my
so
God.
fun. If they ever
I wish
do
I
that
could've
for
gone.
Japan, I'm going. I'm
Yeah,
going,
I know.
dude. I literally I kind of want to just bring it up to them and just be like, please, because that would be
Yeah.
so awesome. That would
So-
actually be awesome.
Wait, Joey,
Yeah.
how many people do we have for the on baby house?
It's basically like the whole leg gang.
Oh. But how many people are actually gonna like follow?